We are live.
Do you have a 4090? I'd be happy.
I would.
I don't know. It might burn his house
my
down.
house.
I just saw that. I was like, wait a second.
Alright, guys. So the last time on our Sunday game, lots of weird shit happened. Actually, Loki and Alex, you guys weren't here.
Were we not?
So,
Oh no, we weren't.
so at the start of the game, you guys started having negotiational talks with the Moss Men, right? And the sky dipped to a crimson red color in the middle
Discovered
of the
all of our
conversation.
charisma is linked at the hip, and if one leaves, oh no.
The sky turned red. The sky turned a crimson color, and the Moss Men perked up. Everything went deadpan silent. You found out that you're surrounded by dozens of these things all around you. And the one that you're talking to, Jimothy.
Did you call him Jimmy?
That was
I thought
Gregory.
it was Henry.
It was Henry, but Jimothy, for this conversational purpose, he asked everybody if you could, how fast you could run, and then without another warning, they just started stampeding through the forest, and you guys were sprinting to not get trampled. Gwen, on top of Bruno, gets smashed in the face by a tree branch, falls off, gets trampled, gets left behind. Kevin, nowhere to be found.
Oh yeah, I did tell her her character died. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to make any death saving throws or anything like that?
No,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
We made them for
Okay.
you. I failed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you just got attacked while down. It's,
guys.
you know.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
legitimately
Yeah.
told her her character was one roll away from dying, and Ryan didn't want to kill it, so she had to do it next time we played. I forgot I said that.
Oh, I forgot I told you to so go, Loki, go ahead and roll me just a behind the scenes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Grab it, Jim. Yep. Oh, that's a D12. That is.
I couldn't believe that she got clotheslined while running full sprint off of Bruno.
Interesting.
Whose dice is which? I'm in the right
Mine's
screen.
the
Let's go.
pretty one with pink.
Oh, cool. All right. So, after stampeding through the forest, with this herd of Moss Men and your party members all running at different speeds, eventually the three that were left met back up together and found this lake of red water. It looked like red water. It had this red plant kind of growing on the top of it.
Mhm.
And then directly in the center of this lake was this village, this settlement, kind of up on wooden rafters and whatnot above the water. After trying to climb some trees and the trees attacking the party, trying to restrain them and whatnot.
Very
the party
aggressively, might I add.
yeah, very aggressively.
That aggressive.
Fuck you!
Nin parted the water and allowed the three to kind of make their way up onto this little docked settlement. After peeking in and around a couple of the buildings, some odd shit going on here. That you guys met with bears that had fucking razor beaks for faces, the platypus bears.
I didn't like those.
We met a very sturdy shack.
The sturdiest
Very
shack.
sturdy,
I've never
unstable shack.
seen such a sturdy shack. Honestly,
A specifically unstable, very sturdy shack.
They
What-
tried
I know you're
so
a carpenter.
hard.
Research how they built this thing. What kind of joints are they using?
Yeah, that
tried
thing was
so hard.
insane.
To bring the shack down around a creature, and it just would not.
Is it because they were just rolling so terribly.
It was
yeah,
just
well,
a really
so-
good chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
the
rolling odds or
best chat.
evens, and he would never roll on the side we fucking wanted. The bullshit.
Yeah.
I attacked it twice with like a fucking my thunder breath. Just
Yeah. So I mean, you guys found a bunch of weird shit, right? So you found, lots of like rotted meat and supplies. I think you guys didn't go into the building that had flies swarming around the inside. One of them, at
It
least.
looks like I pulled away.
Right. You ransacked a couple of boats that had some supplies in it. Got some supplies. I'm trying to think what else you found. There was a building that had symbols scrawled all over the walls and the floors.
what?
The symbols all had like claw marks gouged in the wood. Looking at the symbols kind of made somebody a little fuzzy. I can't remember. What?
Me and
else?
Malachi both got hit with different effects. Malachi's
Yes.
fucking deaf. I have vision
Again.
shit going on.
Yeah.
This is the second time, by the way.
I mean,
And then-
you're a lightning lizard.
You would think I'd be used to it then.
Nope.
I should pull up
That just
the
makes it worse.
effect I have.
That's, you don't learn.
And then in the largest building in this grouping of structures, they found like almost a church like building, a temple like building, and there was a figure wreathed in black cloth with an antlered skull mask. They were chanting a strange language, and then conversed with the party a little bit. About you spoke with him. He told you a little bit about a group called the Radiant Church. They experimented on some of the people here, and they turned them into some of the creatures that the party had encountered around in some of the buildings. And that he was the alpha hunter here. They experimented on him. They made him stronger, and he didn't go nearly as wild as some of the others did. And eventually, the party fucking beat the shit out of this thing.
Let me tell you, he fucking walloped us, and then in one turn we did over 100 points, near 100 points of damage. He went, okay, hang on, chill. Like,
This was
I
funny
think,
when
I
was
think
winning.
Mal hit with some crit,
Yeah.
one of his fucking big things. Luxon just hit all his attacks, and I hit a crit. And in that turn, he went, we're cool. We're good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
except-
well, God,
Hold on.
I
Yeah,
did my
okay.
max damage. There was a crit, and then fucking just.
He's like, all right, I was just testing you. You're strong enough to go to this next place that I'm telling you
limps
about.
away.
And I smacked him while he was saying that too because
Now
I got
who's
him.
deaf swung again.
Yeah.
Or Nin.
So he gave you this map, or a map was found. It had a marker on it, and it looked like a map of the surrounding forest, the surrounding area. It basically had two paths laid out, one through the forest and one like boating route, like up a Crimson River. And I believe you guys just went through the forest, right? Or no, we cut there.
I was
We cut
just
there.
ended.
There.
Yeah, we cut there. So the two of you have still yet to be found, no traces. At one point, Nin did send a sending to Gwen and asked about your surroundings, what was going on. And Gwen replied with, you know that Kevin's near you. You've heard Kevin. You guys are
Yeah.
near each other, but you're blindfolded and tied up. You have no idea where you're at or who you're with.
Wait, am I tied up?
Bless you.
You are
Yeah.
tied up. Yes.
Why? I'm better than that.
Evidently not.
You also took a branch to the face.
A couple.
So,
They really had to swing
uh,
on you.
So, also, if you look and found you can see where all of our HPs are sitting.
Is that accurate?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
My spell slots are also fucking.
Dude, why do I have such little health on Kevin? Oh, I forgot how
So,
I need
unhealthy
to
he
figure
is.
out heroes.
Crew map of the forest.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
beefier than you.
Dude, Kevin
You
is
found some.
shaking.
I
Oh,
have
you found alchemical supplies, right? think that
Yeah,
was, like,
I
one of
got
the
all
last
sorts of
things. Yeah.
dude. My inventory is so stupid right now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah. So, we'll come to get. So half of this settlement, it has not been explored. And then I guess we'll just reconvene with you guys in this temple-like building, deciding the next course of action.
all right.
I'll just
All right. Do we want to rest for a moment? This is actually one of the few times where I'm like, hey, a rest probably would be a good idea.
What?
May I help?
You have any paper that might be better?
I start writing in the air.
With your rune finger. Yeah.
Rest.
Short
question mark?
rest.
I could use a rest as well.
Just draw a bonfire in the air. Question mark.
I want to ask before, because I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Yes.
With my special vision I got going on from seeing all the
Mhm.
symbols and shit, do I see anything different in this room?
Not in this room. No. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, so we're taking a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and just in case it does pop up, I'll repost the image of the holy symbol. You guys have been seeing around here and there. You learned it
Yeah,
was
the
symbol of their.
it looks like a cross with an extra
Yeah.
X and then an O above it.
Yeah. So that is the symbol that they found out of this group of individuals called the Radiant Church.
ooh, that's cool looking.
Yeah, it's kind of like an Ankh, but a little different.
All right, I'm gonna set it up and then I'll begin like while they're in short rest. We kind of like looked over them shortly, but I'm gonna look over because I have so many fucking things. So I have the alchemical list, see if I recognize anything on that. And that was the supplies signed by Serwin Raylet.
Yep.
Going over that. And then I just kind of want to look at like, because I literally have a bunch of different documents from here. The Crimson Town Journal, which was the mostly destroyed one where, it was like that personal journal.
Yep.
I have the research notes.
Did I give you the lines? Yeah, I gave you the lines that you were able to read out of that one, right?
The
like 3 or
town
4.
journal. Yeah, it was feeling better. The tonic priest gave, blah, 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 blah. Yep. So I'm pretty confident that I'll look through the research notes because that's like detailed scientific observations that show the progress of an experiment to augment humans with supernatural strength and speed.
Okay.
So I'll kind of look through
Um,
that during my short rest, since that's the one I like. Because otherwise, it's just like alchemical supplies and, yeah.
Anybody else?
Before my short rest, I'm going to use my second channel divinity to gain a spell slot back.
Monk, I just need the short rest and I get everything.
Well, I didn't know if you were, like Ellis looking at something or going.
I'm
Okay.
just
Okay.
in thought.
So the notebook in question that you're trying to look for things, Ellis, is a partially burnt notebook. So some of the things that you piece together, it sounds like a secondhand observation. Whoever is writing these notes isn't the person that started the experiment. So it sounds like members of the Radiant Church brought in some sort of serum that was administered via syringes to the townspeople here. And did you learn the name of the village here, by the way? Because if not, you would learn that in this notebook.
I don't think so.
This is the settlement is called Jaegerweiler Village.
The name.
Never escape Jaeger.
What is it again?
Jaeger Weiler. You need spelling? Because you'll hate me if you ask for spelling.
Please, yes. What is the spelling?
Let me put that in there for you.
Fuck.
What the?
That's how you spell Jaeger. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's weird
It
about
is.
that one? That's exactly what I expected. For once.
Nobody expects the accent marks, man.
I
Nobody.
hate you.
Okay, so yeah, you learn that this place is called Jaegerweiler Village, and the village individuals were volunteered to allow them to do this to make them stronger. And obviously things went horribly wrong, lots of mutations. There is a record in the book, and I believe you got it from him last time. The alpha, quote unquote, hunter. His name. And let me pull up
That
I
was
Braden.
Braden, because I just straight up
Yes.
asked him
Yep.
what his name was.
He told you. In the notes here, you would find out that his last name is Lilygard.
Of L. Spell the last name.
Lilygard.
So you say that, yet
No,
there
no,
might
no.
be some weird.
No. It is as it is. And he was the first person to undergo the experimentation. And he fared the best. He kept his minds mostly. And then there's like sections that are illegible, like unreadable, mostly burnt. And then towards the end, it looks like another like second-hand observation. I've left the village. Nobody's left alive. Braden's the only one that, is sentient and seems to have at least mild control over the rest of the monstrosities.
Get a long rest for being tied and not.
No.
Oh,
You don't need one.
All right.
I still
The
want
f-
one.
Before I mark it off, are we good to take a short rest?
You could take a short rest.
Holy shit! I already have
Oof.
hit dice missing.
And I
Yep.
take a short rest.
This is not our
Uh,
first short rest.
Yes.
Oh fuck. So do I. Oh fuck. So do I.
Hey man, taking a note out of Waffles' book, throwing more encounters at you guys in between.
Dude, I did 3 encounters at you guys, and you guys were fucking freaking out about it.
When you run out of resources, it's not as fun.
Well, I'm done healing, guys.
Oh no!
Oof. You did add your con mod to those, right?
That was them roll. Oh, they I'm still on private GM roll.
Guys, I'm good.
I rolled an 8 and a 7 total.
I'm done with my hit dice.
You know what?
Like you're out of hit dice.
I'm on hit dice.
Okay,
Same here.
okay.
Out of hit dice.
I don't have a
Why
high,
does this happen? No,
I don't have
good
a high con mod, so like I'm only.
I
at
had
plus
more,
one.
but I
Oh,
only was missing 7 HP.
You know what?
Cool.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Do you have
Oh,
any
God.
key points left?
What is that key
It
point?
just got them all
He
back.
gets them all back.
Yes. Did
Right,
you have any
but
key
do
points
you-
left before
Yeah, I
you?
Did you
took-
have any? You want to heal somebody before
I
you
guess
take
you
a rest?
should, yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'm
I-
asking.
We're playing a healer.
Dude,
Mom.
bro, you've seen Robin do it, motherfucker. You have no excuse.
Like I'm not taking that.
Pay attention to Robin.
Excuse me, it's a throat punch or a kidney.
No,
Okay,
the
I'm-
other people I give
uh,
like a nice like pat on the
that-
shoulder.
Good intel.
Tell Locke I throw a punch.
Ooh, Max.
Okay, there it is.
What's my
Fuck off.
wisdom?
Like she doesn't
Yeah.
deserve it.
You get 10 more.
I mean, yeah, but still, you can fuck off.
Oh, all right. So
that's-
Giving that to Ellis, I assume.
they said
You
Nin.
were missing more.
Yeah, Nin was missing one.
I'm missing more, but I also have more. Right now, I'm at 52 before you healed me.
Okay. You're also the frontliner.
Okay.
This is true. Without
Those-
without Kevin.
You know what's great?
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
with
Bruno
Kevin,
didn't take any damage the entire time. Bruno still rocking his. I think he has -2 hit dice.
even with Kevin, he's still the frontliner. Let's be
Okay.
honest here.
So, over the course of the short
I'm a
rest,
midliner
would-
that jumps in front.
would all three of you, just because you're in the room, you're around, you're going to be here for an hour, just make an Arcana check.
I know what the fuck is my
Okay.
intelligence.
I have good intelligence.
Oh wait, no, never mind. We already marked this down. Ellis, you have the potion of greater healing, right?
Oh, that.
From this place. So I remember telling you to make a little note about it.
Yep, it was
do
like
I?
4 games ago. He
Do I
just
have
wrote it
that?
as a potion from like black water or something.
Do I have? Where did we get that?
Yeah, I think you have that.
In this room when
Yeah.
you were collecting the alchemical supplies.
Here.
Yeah.
I must have missed that. I didn't have that. Okay. It's a
Okay.
potion of greater healing. Okay, cool.
Well,
Okay, so 6.
just because I can't find the
Alright,
roll, I
and
don't know if you
about to
rolled
attack
it
you.
out of person. Just make me an Arcana check.
30-20.
I gotta
Mark on the potion of
reload
greater
Foundry.
healing.
I'm getting that
Simple.
glitch to where you can't see your character sheet really well.
Like it's blackened.
It's
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I honestly might have to migrate this game to a fresh thing.
yes.
Because I've got modules broken that are off the list, that are still
Take it from someone that's actually trying to migrate. It is more of a pain in the ass than you think.
all you gotta do
Yeah.
is have a
Broke.
backup of all the pictures.
He
Yeah,
has
have
all
the
his
backup.
maps and shit. He has all his maps.
Yeah.
Unlike me, I pump them and I dump them.
Pump and dump.
I have all mine too, which is why I was able to save things, but have a backup just to fall back on because
I have my world map. That's about it.
Your world map.
That's
why do you still have your world map?
because I still use that for reference.
Speaking of that,
That's in my drive. All my other battle maps, I don't fucking need that shit again.
Uh,
Look at that fucking kid creepily poking his head in. Like, he's just like,
We
he's
see
staring at
you.
you guys.
yeah. Okay. Potion of greater healing. Cool. Can't wait
yeah.
to use that in an opportune moment.
Yeah. Life or death.
Yeah, I totally. That's never when I use. The person with no healing tends to use our resources of healing the most.
So I'll say over the course of the short rest, you guys, converse about what your next steps are.
No, I don't.
Is he still deaf the whole time?
How long do those last?
I don't know.
Days.
Check.
It might be
Remember
days for all
rolling
we
a
know,
D4.
considering.
Anyone have a message in our little group?
I think I do.
Okay. Do you know Morse
no,
code?
I do not actually.
Do you know Morse code?
No.
Damn it. Just use Drewcraft for like a candle.
I have writing.
The languages I speak are Common, Draconic, and Dwarvish.
I speak all of his languages.
Common, Draconic, Elvish, Primordial, Sylvan.
Common,
You
Elvish,
don't
Common,
speak
Dwarvish,
swear.
Draconic.
I'll say over the course of the short rest, it does. Right.
Do I stop
Yeah.
seeing ethereal things floating through my
You
vision
do,
as well?
you do.
Okay.
Yep.
I had seen visibility.
Hmm.
Oh, you get something. Beneficial, and I get deafened.
Yeah.
For me, it's the fact that I've right. If it happens a third time, that's gonna happen every time. Okay. If it's a third, if it happens to me a third time, there's no more rolls for this. That is just my thing.
It just is.
All right. So, do we want to take the boats and ride that, or go through the forest.
What? Wait. I actually heard that.
I know, that's why I said it. You started talking with us without realizing it.
Yeah, so it looked like obviously taking the boats, you guys have learned that whatever this water is, whatever the plants are, it is acidic in nature.
Mhm.
So obviously taking the boats, you're risking.
We're taking at least 2.
Right, and I think there were 4 there or 3 there. I'll look at it. However
If
many
you look.
I marked up because Nin did.
Someone got a
capsize
little.
a few of them.
I want to make sure there was anything hiding in the water, and then we still got attacked from underneath.
Right. So yes, the thing graduates.
I fucking dropped the water so nothing would attack us from underneath, and we still got attacked from underneath.
Well, you got attacked.
Yeah. So, so it looked like taking the boats would be a straighter shot to whatever is marked off in the forest here. However, obviously going through the forest, you have Ellis and Mr. Luxon here, who are a little bit better with navigating through things. Be probably safer to go through the forest. But again, your party members are still missing.
Dying.
So, also at the
Actively
same
being
time,
stabbed.
do you know how to swim, Nin? Because if you do fall in that acidic water, getting out would be very important, and the fact that you're in very heavy armor might not.
I just
be the
rolled for it.
best.
I know how to swim, but in my armor I cannot.
So boats might not be the best idea for the long term. However, if it's a straight shot going up, all we have to do is just follow the river.
What are you
So,
doing?
We just gotta take the boats over to the shore, and then just take by land by there, just following the river, just being careful of what lies outside. Does that sound like a plan?
I'm okay with whatever. Do I have a way to save myself if I fall in the water? I
Lexi,
actually do.
does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have to get out of the
Um,
water fast. I can get the water away from me enough to breathe.
Control water.
No, not control water, but gust of wind to create an air pocket for a minute.
Does that work?
I mean, it'd be like a fountain.
Would that work?
Yeah.
If anything,
I
it's
mean, it
spraying
would-
it all over all of us.
Yeah.
Oh
it
yeah,
would be
fucks all of
everyone.
us. But
Yeah. But I would breathe.
If I'm getting fucked, I'm taking all you down with me. All right. Well,
Shared suffering.
if we all ready, then let's go get some boats and set that up. Question:
And
do
so,
either of you know how to use boats?
This is my first time ever seen. Actually, no.
Oh.
I forgot we actually do travel to the other island, so would I know about boats then?
I would say yes, but larger boats, not like rowboats.
I've
I
seen
mean-
I've seen
Yeah,
these
you-
as lifeboats.
You
but I've
know,
never.
you know boats, yeah.
It can't be too hard.
I think I heard something about.
We'll figure it out. So we'll go get
Yeah,
some
my
boats
only
so we
experience
can
with
get
boats
to the
this small
shore.
is lifeboats.
So we'll get some boats so we can take them to the shore, and then we'll go on the
How
shore.
do you move a boat? Only move like seen them move with sails.
I mean, I assume you just like.
bro,
Do you know about rowing? You know about boats then?
I
You
don't,
didn't say anything.
I don't have proficiency in boats, but I think a
Have you
common
dealt- Did
person.
you live in a coastal city?
I don't fucking remember the map. I have to look
Because
at that.
unless you live
There's
in
a
a coastal
map?
city, why would you know a boat?
It's not like all knowledge ceased to exist, my man.
No, but boats are pretty niche considering no one goes out of the city.
I literally, when I was talking to Rye, I was like,
In
man,
the
now I
story
can
of
make a
epic
boat character.
legends and history.
And he was like,
stuff,
no, boating is not really a thing.
Yeah, I would have loved
He
on it.
specifically
I
destroyed boats.
There's water on
Why-
every side.
Sailors.
I was gonna say Micro's
There's water on every side.
he does have a lake
I don't
and a
know where the
river
fuck
close
he's
by,
from.
so-
I
Okay.
Yeah.
refuse.
Yeah, I don't
to
know
look
where
at
he's
the
from
map.
either. That's why I was saying. That's what I was saying.
And when we were asking, does anyone know how to use boats? You stayed silent.
Yeah.
I wasn't a sailor.
So how do you move a boat like this? I've only seen the movie.
Just kind of row. It moves the water under it, and you go forward.
What do you mean by row?
I just get in a boat.
Are there oars? Wait, did the oars fall into the water? Are there oars?
There's like, a half dozen oars just float bobbing in the water at different points, like in the center.
To me and Alice, they probably just like shrapnel to him. He's like, well, that's how we move.
I need
and
one
they're
of
just
those.
over there.
You have mage hand, right? No.
No, that was my
No.
other character.
Okay.
No.
I need one of those. Give me a second. Just gotta. I gotta grab one of these, fish it with my mace.
Well, I mean, your 3 foot long mace. They're like bobbing.
The longest thing I've got.
They're a good like 10, 15, 20 feet just in the center of the village, floating in the water.
Well, normally you would use those.
Is there any other like broken sticks or anything around here?
Is there a plank, something I could pull out?
I pull out
So-
the rope.
I was gonna say there are like, this isn't a well constructed settlement, and you could easily pull up like a board off
So
of the
I want
dock.
to see. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. So
Yeah.
I have like something in hand, and I'm gonna go up to one of the platypus bears, and I'm gonna get its beak and just use that as, and so it actually scoops up water and actually would use.
I'm
as
just
a,
gonna get a rope, tie up the end of one, and just.
All right, so Ellis, well,
I'm
you throw your-
crafting shit.
you throw your rope in and it immediately starts
Yeah,
to
they say.
sizzle.
Yeah, it starts to sizzle, but I'm assuming I can get it in fast enough. It's only 10 feet.
Well, and then your rope is going to be wet with the stuff.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind losing. I don't mind losing 10 feet of rope for this.
Also take 3 points of acid damage, as you're gonna have to touch the wet pieces of rope to pull it in.
That's fine by me.
I mean, you don't carry
Yeah.
2 sets
So-
of 50-foot rope.
Ellis starts hacking off one of the razor beaks off of the bears to like it off, like tie it onto the end of
So
it.
that's survival wisdom, and this is just wisdom.
Yeah, dude, I have a lot of rope.
Hey, you never know.
I have 100 feet of rope on me. I'm good.
I see,
Too
cat.
much.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Alright.
saying. Losing 10 feet of rope ain't
So-
that bad.
Over the course of 10 minutes or so, you guys have some workable oars. What are you taking? 2 boats?
We're gonna have
Uh,
to.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Alice and Bruno and Juan.
I need my own.
and
Oh no,
and
maybe
Luxon.
3 boats. I'm pretty heavy on my own, right?
I weigh nothing. We can do 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
Alice
so
doesn't
you
weigh
guys-
much.
You can teach me how to row.
Teach me how to rug. You have to teach me how to.
Well, that's good because I remember putting X marks on the boats that capsize, and there are exactly 2 remaining.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. So yeah, Allison, Bruno, and one, Nanan, Luxon, and the other. And you guys.
Demo of move it this way to go, and you guys swap so you don't.
Meanwhile, Alice is
burn.
over there like trying to imitate from a distance.
So you guys take a peek at this crude map of the surrounding area, and you look, and there is a break in the trees. You can see where the water goes. And slowly you start making your way across the lake and through this waterway. I didn't hear you. Make your way. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Loki and Alex, can you guys roll me a set of D10s, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does a
That's
set
how many
mean
hours
2?
you have left to live.
Does a set mean 2 or 1?
One each.
Private. I can do it public.
Oh, was that private?
Yep.
Because you did
Yeah.
dead saving throw.
So
I,
Okay, so you have
Alright.
9 hours left to live. You guys want to take a 9-hour nap?
In real life, yes.
So as you guys start rowing and get into this channel between the forest,
Mm-hmm.
the forest is still relatively empty. The trees around the surrounding area aren't dead, but they're it's like late fall. There's very little foliage on the branches. And between the three of you, you look at the map and you try to like determine how far you need to go before you get off. You're looking at the banks of both sides to try to see if there's any landmarks or any places where other boats may be, or people that might have exited, like a makeshift dock or something. And about midway through the travel, which you can assume is your expected travel time, almost out of nowhere, a really thick fog settles down, obscuring your view of both shorelines.
Oh, we can't just see through this fog?
You cannot see through this fog.
Oh no,
This
not
fog.
again.
It comes very quickly. And it's up to you if you want to continue down the center, or if you want to get close to one of the two banks, so at least you have vision of one side.
Or
Yeah,
how
'cause
far
we-
on the
from the
bank
shoreline
and just
were we?
walk?
So I assume that you guys are rowing pretty close to each other, like within 20 feet or so.
Because I thought we were gonna
Um,
we were gonna take it to the shore and just
Yeah,
follow
we
the
were just
river
taking it short.
up
yeah.
on land.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we're
thought
walking
you
on
not
guys-
land.
good.
No,
I
we had
thought
to
you guys
take it
were-
to
okay,
get to the
okay.
shore, and then
Yeah.
we're
Fair enough,
walking on
fair enough.
land, just
Yeah, we-
following
okay.
along the riverbank.
Gotcha.
water and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can one of you or both of you make your survival checks with disadvantage, please? Since you're taking the land.
One of us or
path.
both of us, both by
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Why not? Okay. Math.
Seven fun.
That was a shit roll. There was a
Plus
19.
insights.
I almost had
19 total.
a good roll.
Never mind. I'm so sad. I rolled the 12 in the first one. The second one I rolled natural 20. I'm like, oh.
I rolled a 19 on the first one, so like
Yeah, there it goes.
So what did you get on your lower roll, Luxon?
19.
19 and 17?
Yeah.
Okay. So then belay my last about the Mistrillion. Taking the land path. Before you guys were following tracks of the Mossmen and the drag marks of what you can assume to be your compatriots through the dirt and the plants of the forest and whatnot. Here you're kind of just following the riverbank, hoping that you can guesstimate how far you need to go. The travel time in general takes about 45 minutes. Where eventually, where the Crimson River kind of branches off. Let's see if I can. Yeah. So eventually it branches off, and you find yourself staring at long collapsed stone buildings. It looks like it might have been, I don't know. It's definitely more fortified buildings. Like looks like a couple of buildings and like a smaller ruined stone tower off on the other side. The river cuts through where the cluster of these buildings are. There's a thick layer of that red plant kind of growing, thicker than you've seen in the water, growing up on the sides, up some of the stone buildings here. There's a massive tree that looks like it has collapsed, kind of making a makeshift bridge over the two parts of where these buildings are, with not only the red plants kind of like creeping up, growing on the sides of it, but these thick red pustules, kind of like chilling on the side of the tree as well. Trying to think here. I think the map should suffice. Yeah. Okay. You guys are good to go. Good to go. Yes. All right, and for all intents and purposes, I believe that everything should be dimly lit here. There's still a little bit of the red crimson light. It's not nearly enough to illuminate the entirety of the facility. But you do find yourself.
Well, if it's dimly
Oh.
lit,
I think Bruno's health is.
Why is Bruno South low on
I
this
just
one?
copied it from the other.
Oh,
thing.
so the other map. Okay, so on one map he had fine health. Let me roll some hit dice for him.
Yeah.
Ah, what'd you do?
Something
His
to
health
kill
looked
consider.
up.
Bruno.
I had to put it back to where the fuck he just was.
He was at
His health-
18.
Yeah.
That's what he's on the other map.
Yes,
So-
I know. And
so-
all of a sudden his health went to 0, and I was like,
Oh.
ah.
Oh, I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I was on a different map.
Oh,
His health was full on the map we were on before.
on the previous.
thought it was
You
Wow.
guys were on the
combat map.
welcome. No, sorry.
Yeah, we thought he was full health.
Gotcha.
Not me.
Good dice,
Ride,
boy.
just in case you use it against me, I am casting light on my shield.
Okay.
Dim light means there can be dark light. I'm gonna no. Dark light.
Is good.
Okay. So, yeah. So, you find that like I said, the river kind of breaks in. You know, you see these broken structures. You can it roughly matches the area on the crude map where you should be, or at least should.
And
So-
do I see any movement as we're going through?
You don't
Considering these are things
see
that
any
people
movement.
things would try to. There's a bird.
Yeah.
Bird, it dies.
You can make a
Pull the dead.
perception check if you'd like.
28.
28. So you don't see anything, but you hear somewhere off to the east, off to the right over here, past your vision, rustling around, something very heavy moving in the darkness, and then you hear something like something crunching, like like cracking, breaking in the darkness.
I think I hear something over there. And I'll just kind of describe everything to them. I'm gonna try to have us be a little stealthier, looking dead in
Wait.
the eyes.
Oh, what is that?
So
That's an in moving.
Oh,
just to see if we can try to.
That's
get through
actually
this
not his
without
armor. That's
alerting
Nin's
them.
bones cracking when he stands
All
up.
right,
Sorry, what was that?
we're gonna try to go through this a little stealthier to see if we can get through without alerting anybody. All right.
Hey, back here.
I wish I could
Just-
see what you're doing.
Maybe that's best. I will cast Pass Without Trace. As I'll
That's how
look
it
to,
is.
yeah, as I'll look towards Lux and just kind of give a fucking.
I'm willing to try to be stealthy, but I just know I'm not.
That's the man with the.
Give us a little bit of a head start before you move. Fucking duck. 23.
Are they total?
Yeah.
Ooh.
37.
I'm so worried about Nin being stealthy.
Yeah. We've still got to get through Nin's
God, fuck you!
10.
10.
Bye!
Gosh, fuck. Oh, you don't have auras.
To be fair, I'm staying back. What was that?
Rye doesn't have the auras mod.
Dude, it's probably broken.
Honestly, I was like, oh.
Jeez, man.
We've definitely used it before.
Like 80%
Yeah, we've
of
sure-
mods.
for sure
are just
used it.
Yeah, it's broken.
Alright.
And you and Waffle are on the same version now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have some different mods.
So,
Get over there too.
And then you'll have to be within. Oh, let me roll stealth check for Bruno. You'll have to be within 30 feet of me to get your past that trace.
Okay, where's 30 feet away from you so that way I know.
Measure
where
it.
I can't see you.
then probably not close enough.
Oh, you glow! God damn it! I fucking hate you.
You're really bad at those rolls.
Oh,
I
my
can't see. I'm
God.
sorry.
God damn! You need to figure that out.
You need to fix your eyes.
Cleric?
Don't
Yeah.
expose him like that.
Fuck me. Bruno
Dark
got
vision isn't a
18.
cleric spell. It's because he was a Twilight cleric.
Is it not?
No, the druid spell.
I
Is
never
it?
casted that shit.
Is
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Hold on. It's not that I don't believe you. It's I don't believe.
After I just said I don't
Druid,
believe it.
Ranger, Sorcerer, Wizard, Artificer. He is correct. I don't think Twilight Cleric gets it either.
Well, they get the improved version. There's literally
They
nothing
get
I can
the-
do about my
They get the
vision.
thing where they can spread it. They don't get the spell.
Have you tried
Yeah, they
LASIK?
do. Best
They
we
just
can
don't
do it.
in-
Alice can get it.
It's a learned
I'm
skill.
sure
Or-
I has a character that will exchange your eyes for.
Somewhere. The only
Right,
people here
right,
who can get it is
Wait,
Alice
where's Damien? Can I get him to
and
replace my eyes?
yeah, Alice and Gwen are the only people who can get it.
I think I'm gonna use that. I want my
that does
precious
sound
spells on that shit. Fuck you.
Well, to be
I mean,
fair,
to
I'm
get
not
rid
the
of the
only one that
light.
can't see. If we have 3 people that can't see.
That is too many.
Oh,
That's
is
a
that the
lot of
things? Oh
spells.
shit, that's the thingies.
Oh, I was tabbed out.
So Ellis,
Yeah, Bruno B.
I need you to make an acrobatics check as you're walking across the.
Oh, that's scary.
Why?
More of those things.
17.
I assume I need to make one too.
Yes, yeah, you stepped on it as well.
How to make me panic. Oh, there's
23.
an acrobatic check coming up.
23.
Just Bruno being where he is.
Ah, he's fine.
Okay.
Is
You've been doing okay, Die. Now don't fucking kill someone again.
Kill Luxon again.
If the same die kills my character twice, I'm throwing it into the woods.
Not a dice jail, dice purgatory.
Nice hell, it's gonna get eaten by something and then shat out. It's very shiny.
Ah, so Crow's gonna eat it.
so
Yeah, go ahead.
Ellis. As you're walking across, it is slick with the plant and whatever this bulbous, almost fleshy material growing on the tree is. You're able to keep your feet. However, once you get towards this other side here,
Alex, you may
does-
want to reload.
Who?
You. It says on the stream that your game is
no.
paused. The game is not paused.
Oh,
It's not rolling.
I also can't
Well,
see, which is why I
We
wasn't
can't
worrying
see.
about it.
We're
Yeah,
all
you can't
black
see,
out.
but
Oh,
That's also
the
means that your
game close
boundaries.
thing.
Does an 18 hit you?
18 hits. It sees me?
Yes.
It doesn't have blind vision?
Fuck.
Or, I mean, it's not blind?
As part of the pustules start moving,
God damn
and you
it.
get smacked. Oh, my damage thing is broken now too. God damn it! I blame you.
Me too.
I can
It's-
tell you the mod if you want to download that one.
It's fine. I'll fix it. You take. Yeah,
I'm scared.
you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 23 points of acid damage.
There's no way to have that kind of a passive perception.
As it smacks you, and the point of impact just starts sizzling.
Just healed.
Roll for initiative, guys.
Yep.
Me
You
too.
could have guessed that one.
So Ellis is the one dying today. Okay. That's a.
I rolled a
turn
fucking
event.
23 and they still saw me. That's bullshit.
I'm pretty sure. Aren't black puddings the one that just
It's not
know what
exactly a
they're
black
around
pudding.
them?
This is just the closest thing I felt like adding in. They're red. Yeah, they're not black puddings.
Doesn't
puddings.
make me feel better.
Are you wearing
I would-
metal armor?
I've magic. Shit. Fuck, I need 16. Pass out, Tracy's gone.
I like. I like it. It's initiative.
Yeah.
Did I roll? I'm not even there, so I don't roll.
No, don't worry about it.
Yep, perfect.
I know this is like the best game for you.
Cause
I'm
that
still
art.
interested and invested in it. In fact, put my token in the corner somewhere.
I don't know. We're good.
Well, dude, that's so hit. The stream has some
She
sort of
wants to jump in the
visualization.
corners for
Nope.
this-
Nope. Theory of the
Okay.
mind. It's D&D. Back to the
Yep.
good old
Okay.
days.
That's all he gets.
I don't like the music change. That actually bothered me more than the the roll initiative.
You know what?
Ah, I liked initiative until that.
So for the time being, Ellis, you see the creatures. You're hearing them. They don't seem to have been alerted thus far. Top of the round. What do you
As
do?
I just cover my mouth. Do I,
Yeah.
so is it like this plant shit right here? That
Yeah.
attacked me?
So it started to like form up, and a pseudopod just strikes you in the fucking chest.
I hold back a scream as I'm gonna disengage. Fuck that. Get the fuck away from there. I'm gonna move. Fuck that hurt.
Yeah.
That would have hurt me. What's going on?
As you could just see, like sizzling. There's something on the tree. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's starting to like undulate towards the group here. Any bonus actions or Bruno doing anything?
Bruno holds an attack action if he can see what's attacking.
Bruno? He can't see. He's giving off light.
Yes, there's no token on the map, so I don't know.
Yeah, we can't see
know
any
where it's
tokens.
Oh, well, I dragged it on there and it didn't show it.
You assumed your foundry would work.
Oh, what a fool! You updated for God's sake.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't since
fool.
last time.
You gotta be peasants like us and have like version 8.
Let's not go
Excuse
crazy
me,
here.
Waffle has updated.
Yes, but I figured out all my issues.
Yeah, but he had to go through a lot of pain to get it working.
Well, I had to find what mod was fucking up. I felt very discouraged after I updated. But,
Last time I updated, I had to restart my world. Like delete the other one and
we're gonna do something crazy. Whoops! I hit the wrong button. Whatever, that works.
is the token there? I don't see it.
I'm working on it.
Well, I was asking the other ones. I didn't know if they saw it.
Yeah.
Well, they two of us don't have sight at all. I'm going back into the
Yeah.
game. Oh, I just saw something appear and disappear for a second.
Oh,
Oh.
there it is.
There's some.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Nami, Nami.
Num nums.
Chris. I like it. Yeah, so I disengaged from that.
Okay, so that makes a bit more sense.
And then Bruno will hold an attack action if it comes within melee.
So that's why I saw you, because you literally stepped on it.
Well, I was over here.
Yes,
I think it is this thing on the tree.
it is.
So stepping on the tree does it.
Hmm.
Loxin.
Interesting. Huh. I likewise am going to disengage.
Oh, fair enough. Are you bonus action disengaging with a key point or no?
No, just normal for now.
Yep.
Oh. How tall up are these and that?
Like the
wall.
walls.
And
They're-
how high
they're
is it
like-
from?
They're like crumbling. They're at different like points. 5
Okay.
feet, 20
Is
feet.
it the
20.
tree high enough I can still see that ooze thing if I go like over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The tree like tapers off.
I'll move off to that. And I will, for now, end my turn.
Plus, initiative is even lower.
I saw the -2. I was like, oh.
Oh,
It's close enough. Might as well be.
Oh, I'm just gonna stand beside Bruno. Sword and board. Well, first I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. Then I'm gonna pull out my sword and board.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Wisdom saving throw.
I'm assuming it's undamaged.
Yes.
This is a quarter of a point when I stepped on it.
I also rolled 3 damage.
It has -2, so 13.
Hey, it takes 3 points in necrotic.
Awesome. So, your spell goes off, and you see its form quiver.
Quivering form.
Quivering form.
Quivering form.
And then it splits in two.
Does it have down?
Oh no.
That will put it right
Thought that was only
Oh.
for slashing damage.
there. Uh-huh. That's a black ooze, sir. Or a black pudding. Not these.
Does it just split every time?
I don't know. You'll have to find out.
The
Maybe they have
more you
threshold.
know.
I would hope that threshold isn't 3 damage.
Maybe it's like a specific
Because
type of damage.
if it is, I'm about to make a fucking army.
Maybe it's just
so-
necrotic damage.
Anything else, Nin? You
No.
moving anywhere, buddy?
Sword and board out.
All right. So, this one, yeah, 10 feet, 15 feet. It wiggles its way across the tree next to you and Bruno. And then it
Held
you know
attack.
what?
Yeah, Bruno has his held attack.
Oh yeah. Do that, please.
Split it up again.
Give it
19.
Another stat of an action.
For 9 points of slashing. Magical.
9 points of
Magical slashing.
magical slashing. So
Mhm.
Bruno goes to slash into it, and its form, like it doesn't break its form. His claw bounces off. It is immune to slashing damage.
Are you shitting?
Oh, wow.
All sla-
No.
What the fuck,
And-
Rye?
It is
And
not.
Bruno takes 4 points of acid damage for touching it.
Why do you
What
hate
the
me,
fuck?
Ron? I do one thing. I punch. I'm a monk. And the past two things we fought have fucking reflect damage.
I actually think I would have been
I just
useful
want to play the
here.
game.
Yeah, I would have been useful here. Just saying.
Immune to slashing, so I can't use my sword on it.
Even magical slashing?
Even magical slashing.
Ellis!
Have you tried running away?
So Ellis goes,
Is that a valid tactic?
I think moving might be our best bet.
Fact that Rye hates me in particular.
I'm just gonna go here. Could I?
Where you
You
going?
said is there still like a fog?
Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're down there.
Is there
No,
still-
there's no fog.
Oh damn!
Is that just a chair? I just noticed that.
It's something. Could I attempt to hide over here? I'm
It's a
like far
broken
enough away,
window,
maybe.
Actually, you could make a hide check if you'd like.
Don Quixote has been here.
Fuck. I'm rolling dog shit tonight. And then, like before I get, I'll like run as Bruno go. Bonus action.
Oh, are you still concentrating on your thing?
Oh no, I lost
No.
concentration on that shit.
Lost that.
Okay.
Bruno is disengaging.
Oh, fuck you, Bruno!
That shit, Bruno can't do any damage to it.
Yes, but he can take a hit.
Fuck you.
That's how I feel.
Bruno can respawn, I can't.
You don't know that.
I have
All
the
right.
crossbow still.
No one knows that. Yet.
I have the crossbow still. However, in favor of, not fucking up the Nin and getting him surrounded, I'm going to shoot the further back one.
Okay.
That
Fuck
even
it,
do
get me surrounded at this point.
Fire.
I might actually be able to do more if I'm surrounded, weirdly enough.
I would actually like for that to not happen. What is my hit? Like 26
Yeah. It hits.
to hit. Yeah. And I saw an 18 on the die. I don't know. I felt like doing the math. What the fuck does a light crossbow do? Is it a
D8.
D6? D8. Oh my, an upgrade.
Non-magical piercing.
8 non-magical piercing.
Wait, I have a
Yeah.
warhammer. I do bludgeoning.
That hits no problem.
I did
Um,
flashing.
Your arrow goes into it, and you can see it sizzle. Though it does take damage.
Hmm.
Okay.
I keep saying sword and board because it's a common term, but I forget I do have a warhammer, not a sword.
And
I'm
I'm
good,
gonna
buddy.
move over here.
What's your passive?
My passive perception?
Yeah.
17.
Don't mind me. I'm just
You can
actively
just see
making
me, just
walls
kind of like
as
up
we're
against the
playing.
wall.
That's fine.
Oh, where? Because I don't.
Then you don't see me.
Okay, then you liar.
Oh no, because I forgot he has that mod on. I'm right here.
Oh, you have the thing where you
I forgot invisible actually makes you invisible.
Wait, does it? That's
Yeah.
actually badass.
Yeah. I'm right here.
Oh, my
Um,
images aren't working. That's why it looked weird.
Loxton, are you going anywhere else, buddy?
No, that's all my movement.
Nin. This one undulates,
I don't like that word.
experts hinge. I love it. My favorite. Oh, yeah, that's a swing and a miss. That's an 8. Yeah, so you dip out of the
Shield.
way.
I still
Yeah.
don't like that word.
And that's all I can do. All right, so your
Oh.
compatriots are all running south.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and say,
Running is a valid option.
Oh, absolutely, my friend. Especially when all of us have range.
Yes. All right. Anything else then?
And I am very bloodied.
That's bonus or that's action and movement. Now let's see
Okay.
if running is a valid option.
So, as you run away, you see the ooze settle back down onto the tree.
It's very much a valid option.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Alice. If you guys are gonna stay out away from the tree, I'll call combat.
Yeah,
there.
fuck
Yeah,
those guys.
no, fuck that tree.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Learn something new
No.
every day.
Ow!
Never true.
Immune to slashing.
Yep.
I can do so many things to reflect damage, man. That is fucking
When's the last time we ran into something that's vulnerable?
Yeah. Last session, fire. Remember the doll?
No.
That's not.
You didn't write that.
Insane.
Taking credit for someone else.
I had shadow monsters in my campaign that were
He ju-
vulnerable to
He
radiant.
just asked when was the last time something was vulnerable. Literally last
I was gonna
week.
say, my campaign there was vulnerable to radiant from
Yeah.
shadow monsters, and our
Oh,
Star Stew
punch
nearly had an orgasm over it.
Um,
I'm just gonna like lean up against the wall, be like, okay, that hurt a lot. Be careful of any more of those.
Do you require healing, or would
Hey,
you like me
Kevin-
to take the front?
and Gwen, can you guys roll perception checks for me?
What?
Oh, yeah.
One
gotta get-
second. I gotta get Kevin up.
Is this where the map led us to?
What?
Is this where the map led us to, or is it supposed to keep us there?
This is the mark on the map, like general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception disadvantage.
Yeah. You guys are. Actually, no. This would be a hearing check. You're fine.
Okay.
You're sure they didn't just slap their ears, make sure they're deafened a little? You
Okay,
hear
so-
nothing.
I'm gonna say, Gwen.
Uh-huh.
You hear this crunching, breaking noise. It sounds like something's chewing on something. Something's eating something. It's very, very close to you. You also know Kevin's nearby because you've heard him grunting as you guys have been roughly moved from one location to the other.
I am
and
very vocal
you-
about not liking it.
You could have sworn you heard your other companions very close by.
I mean, they
briefly.
definitely heard my armor. I rolled a 0 on my stealth.
But before,
yeah, Pass Without a Trace is gone.
Yeah, Pat,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
without
got a
a trace is
0.
gone. I'm at a 0.
Lasted 6 seconds.
I'm pretty sure the dead can hear me.
Hello.
What?
They can hear-
Ooh.
are you calling out?
Yeah.
Cool. So
What's Tracy?
89 force damage.
the three of you hear Gwen and I assume Kevin
Nope.
yelling out. No, not Kevin. You said you were
No.
vocal.
I'm very vocal, but I'm not screaming. I'm just talking to her.
So you hear Gwen call out as you're actively running away from the tree. Hello, help! In the direction of the bears.
What bears?
Oh, you didn't see them. There are 2 of those platypus bears up that. I was.
Why can't
Yeah.
monsters just be punched? Why does punching not work?
And actually,
Kinda. That's what I
um,
do.
Well, it wasn't.
you know what? Roll for initiative.
Oh.
Everybody.
All of us or just them?
Yeah, all of you.
Alright.
I'll add you in here, Gwen.
Uh,
Kevin.
Better in initiative.
Fuck,
Okay,
a duck.
Kevin added himself. Cool.
What? You rolled lower than Nin?
I rolled a natural
even-
1.
I didn't even know that was
These
possible for you.
guys-
How am I top of the initiative
Hold on.
table?
These guys, I think, have a +2 to their initiative.
I'm sorry. I spoke out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard you.
They do have a +2.
Which one of you two is first?
No, I guess. Let's be
Roll
real.
off.
Kevin or you.
What?
Or will Kevin? You or I are first.
I'll go first. All right, I'm tied. Your turn.
Well, You don't go first because
No, we meant an issue
have a
because they
deck
both have
attack.
the same deck.
oh yeah, you guys can roll a d20 roll off. Gwen,
Hmm?
as you call out, you hear the crunching noise stop.
I thought I saw 218.
Does yeah, I'm pretty sure 23 hits you.
Hmm.
Yes.
Um,
That's not like 12 points above.
so immediately after you call out, you hear something heavy run at you very, very quickly, and then the wind gets taken out of you as something pierces all over your body. You take 13 points of piercing damage, and you're currently lifted off of the ground and you're being thrashed around in the air. It is currently your turn. Your bounds and blinds. Would you like to try to wiggle free?
I would.
Are there any
wonder
spells
if
you can
it-
cast without?
She has subtle cast, don't you? You could subtle cast something.
Problem is, a lot of spells
As long
require
as you don't have a
sight.
material.
Yeah.
So you don't have a material and we're in sight. You're good.
Yeah, that's the problem is sight factor.
Hey, soft spells. You can,
See, that one is. Sorry, I'm going through all my gosh darn cantrips.
Yeah.
Can you
no,
heal
you're good.
yourself?
I've learned that the way to take out a caster is just take away their sight.
Yeah.
It's legitimately
So
like,
many
darkness.
spells are just like,
that's how I attacked my group in the night one time, and then
In
Nyx was trying to
theory,
attack
I
me,
could heal
like Rise
myself,
character. I just went blind. You're done.
Or
He's
you
like,
can
I can't do anything.
punch him in the throat. Just saying.
He tried smacking him. Well, they tried smacking him.
See, technically,
Is that the
I
one where I
don't
hit the
need
cancer
sight.
crit?
Yeah.
Technically, I don't need sight for my flower blast, but
It'd be like shooting an invisible target.
I'm gonna just kill myself because it's
Hearing it. Quick.
you are a prima donna. You know that?
What?
Talking to
Talking to his
Spooky.
cat.
Cat.
Yeah.
I totally knew that.
Man.
uh,
When did you lose your bell? What did you do to your bell?
Oh, Malachi. When I was in the chat with you guys yesterday, I passed out at my desk.
I heard.
I was unconscious.
how
On
do
camera, I
heal
heard too.
myself?
Dude,
I
my
don't know, last
schedule's
night.
been so screwed lately.
I was on camera last night.
As soon as
Oh.
the game's over, I'm probably passing out. If I make it that far. I am.
Last night when I was in the chat with you guys, this is what I
God,
was talking about.
Oh,
how
re-
do-
Yeah, I passed
what is
out.
this? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it the old way. I'm sorry. It is.
I thought you were just being quiet.
I was for a bit, and then I passed out.
Like a
Oh,
true
cool. 10
American.
points of healing.
I actually just 2 minutes ago hit the 24 hours conscious mark.
Why?
Take a nap.
I made mistakes.
Was being born one of them?
Okay. I don't.
That was actually the
know.
second mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, I had
Nope,
two
you
customers
gotta
comment on
see
my.
that.
I had two customers comment on my tattoo today.
Which I don't
Okay.
understand. Are you gonna fill them in when you get like a broken bone or something? Or
One should be filled in for the car accident.
What was your tattoo?
it's a circles.
It's I got the death saving throws on my wrist.
Yeah, he got circles tattooed on his.
Circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
circles.
should just have like two in the death saves at all times.
He got materia slots tattooed onto his aura.
Oh, it's Kevin's turn.
Oh.
It is indeed. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to do this. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, don't worry
Everything's
about it.
I get.
dark.
Hey, more
Kevin.
time I don't have to use conscious
Kevin.
thinking.
So you know that you're relatively close, if not next
Look
to
at him.
Gwen,
Uh-huh.
and immediately you hear her voice probably yell out in pain, being lifted up a good 5 feet off the ground, just ah.
Uh-huh.
You are currently bound and blindfolded.
Did she take damage?
It sounded pretty painful.
Is your rebuke a C?
I am gonna use Aura of the Guardian, which doesn't require me to see them, just that they take damage. I take the damage. Did I suffer damage?
Oh, you're gonna take her damage.
Yes, I want to
So
know if
that
she's in
would
danger.
redo her entire turn.
Yeah,
You're a little late on that one.
you're.
Yeah,
Nearly.
that's a reaction. It's currently your turn.
He does it on his turn after a while. He just took him a while.
No, yeah,
I
sorry, bro.
don't know what was happening. I heard screaming.
No, no,
I was
we
actually-
specifically talked about damage
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
and
actually
her
reading my
taking
abilities.
damage.
I was reading my abilities. Just know.
Oh, you'll know for next time.
Next,
No problem.
Dude, everything requires
next
sight.
time she gets kicked in the ribs.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You know what doesn't require sight? Your horn.
Yes, it does. Yes, it. Hmm.
So, fun fact: Rebuke the Violent does not.
Can I?
Weird.
It doesn't. Can
Yeah.
I find Steve and bring
Can you find what?
my lizard into existence?
I think you need hands for that.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
that-
it's instantaneous 10 minutes. It's a 10 minutes casting time. Never mind.
Yep.
Sorry, I was messing with
You're good.
things on my sheet.
I'm gonna attempt to break out of my. That's the only thing I can do. Attempt to either loosen my blindfold or break my restraints. Can I do that?
Make an athletics check.
Dude, I've been reading my abilities, trying to figure out what I can do. Being
We
restrained
haven't had
limits
a
you
rest, have
so
we?
much.
7. No, yeah. So you start struggling and kind of like trying to break out of your bindings, and you're unable to do so.
I end my turn. Being
Look back at the rest of
blindfolded
the-
and restrained sucks. Just gonna say that.
So look to the
Alright.
rest of the groups like, you had that right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that probably. You said towards the ones that I saw earlier.
Yeah. in
I
that
point.
direction.
I point up.
Yeah, up there.
Yeah,
I saw him too.
there was 2 of them.
I'm gonna try to stealth.
you
It's my hide action.
know that
Sure.
you know that halves your speed, right?
So
Go on.
he's almost as fast as you.
It actually makes me Gwen's move speed.
That's very
Uh,
critical. I'm just saying.
Move there.
So because you have
What?
it in your sight,
Yep.
Luxon, these broken pieces of windmill, anything on top of them, anything encompassed by those broken pieces are difficult terrain if you're going to be moving past it.
And do I want to roll a stealth check?
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
Natural 20 for a total of 30.
Don't worry, I'll be the distraction.
Shh.
I don't like fog of war.
Can I roll the opposite of a stealth check as I'm going over there trying to get their attention?
All right, next to me.
You're in the path. What did you expect?
There's more than one away.
Oh, there isn't.
This big-
He pointed up here.
Yes.
Down here isn't a path, really.
Not
She
to
does.
there, but I want them away from there.
I want them to meet. I don't see
Damn it.
them still though.
Yeah.
So
So you're yelling as you're running up.
no, I'm just.
That's the fucking point.
I mean, you
I'm
said
just
you were
playing-
trying to get attention.
Yeah, I'll yell as I'm coming up.
Okay.
Do I hear any movement?
There is some movement. You definitely hear Gwen yelling from up there. Maybe Kevin too. I don't know. I don't know what he's
What?
doing.
Kevin's Kevin.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kevin's being silent.
I'm restrained on the ground, trying to get myself free.
No, fine. I'll get closer. Oh, there it is. And
So currently, Gwen, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
yeah, pretty accurate.
What's
First
going
of all,
on?
please.
Ah!
And,
I like what you've done now.
I'm still blindfolded.
Shield of faith on myself.
Shield of Faith. Well, didn't you use your action to dash?
Bonus action.
Oh, nice.
So action, bonus action, movement.
Oh, Alice.
Sitting there. Oh, I had to subtle cast it because I did say I'm at sword and board still.
So, you allowed me to shoot my arrows from where I am, which I appreciate.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
you
yeah.
go.
So,
See, there's some advantages to having your guy running up front being a beacon. Yeah. I don't want to hear any more complaints.
oh shit! Gwen!
Oh, oh shit!
Hey,
Wait, where's the
Hang on.
key?
Let me roll my d4 like you.
Which one are you shooting?
The one that's got Gwen. One,
Okay,
two,
good.
three. That's in the square. We're good. That's this square right here with a 3. That was going clockwise. All right. Damages. I'll cut myself. Oh fuck! I have such low HP.
You do.
Cut myself in
Luckily,
pieces.
luckily, your 2 party members are healers. But still-
So we aren't gonna heal them
Are
out of
they
combat.
are they within 10 feet of me?
I have
I'm
a
not.
question
Okay.
because there's a discrepancy on my sheet and thing.
what is your discrepancy?
12 points. Do you
Uh,
agree have a long rest beforehand? If not, that's him.
no, you have not had a long rest since the last time you played.
Yeah, we ran and
It's
captured.
been in game like 2.5 hours.
I need it to have a
last.
deck save.
Holy.
Deck save?
Yeah.
Does it have proficiency? I don't believe so, but let me check.
Clang, clang, clang,
How
clang,
did I
clang.
burn all my spells?
14.
15's the DC, so it takes 37 points of piercing.
Nice. Again, I'm just gonna count up.
37.
I know.
Okay.
It starts at 10. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The,
Cool.
the base tokens. start
Yeah,
at
just
10.
making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah, you're good.
And then my second attack.
Yep.
Ooh, 14 to hit.
Rye, just so you know, because I do this all the time, you can click them and you can change their HP on the side too. Like you can change their max HP of the base token.
Yes, I know.
It's a 14 hit.
14 does hit. Yes. I had to check.
7 points of piercing.
7. Nice. Is this magical piercing?
It is
Good to know.
because it's my thorn bow.
Yes.
All of that was magical.
I think me and Kevin are the only one that can actually do non-magical.
Yeah, even Bruno's magical.
All right, Ellis.
No,
anything
you
else?
still do magical.
Only if I punch them, which I'm not punching them. Because Rye hates me.
Yo, Bruno and Bruno. with
It'll
you
also
there.
apply to your mace as well, though.
Not
Give it to
meleeing
Murphy.
him.
Bruno, get right here. That's the end of my turn.
Aren't
All
you
right. Comes forward.
bludgeoning
Uh,
damage though?
Yeah, but he's not going to because these things
Meleeing
hurt
them
him.
hurts.
Yes, they are bony.
You stab into it
Melee
when their
them
like
hurts
flesh
me.
is just like a thin outer coating of just a sharp.
All right.
Partial of
I
both.
mean,
Okay.
21 to hit.
So
Fuck,
you know,
that
me
is
with
my
4
AC.
attacks said, "Oh well, fuck me, I guess." I take more damage than I deal because I only deal like 5 or 6 at a time.
So you take 13 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled.
I gotta make a concentration check.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
All right.
Nin does not lose concentration.
And then it attempts to bite down on you in its mouth. I don't think that hits though. That's 18 to hit.
Nope, 21.
Right, because you have Shield of Faith on. All right, so
Yep.
that it does its thing. The second one with Gwen in its mouth.
I'm being super loud. Come here.
Actually, it is you're blinded and whatnot. So, does 19 hit you?
Guys.
Cool. You take
I take
14 points of piercing damage.
So
You're using your reaction to take that, Kevin?
yeah.
All right. So you feel this warmth come over you, Gwen, and the pain subsides.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? Stop getting hit.
Cool. And then Gwen, does a 17 hit you? Cool.
Stop getting hit. Crunch.
Yeah, it's just stomping down. This one, you take 20 points of
Oh,
piercing
I
damage.
took the wrong one.
damage. You did.
no, you took the right one.
Oh.
Depending on your perspective. All right. Gwen, you're currently being chewed alive. It stinks like rotting flesh, and you're hurting.
How come Gwen is always the one who gets eaten?
I know, right? She's tiny.
I'm tiny and tasty.
Fun size.
I
Yes.
cook for a living, so you know I'm extra tasty.
He's got chocolates in the pockets.
That actually
Yeah,
is
try-
the opposite. When you work with so much onions and garlic and everything, mosquitoes do in fact leave you alone. Fun fact.
Oh.
Wish that were me, but I
Well, that's
fucking hate
never
onions.
been-
I wish these were mosquitoes, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, you know. Fry's already fucked me up with Sturges.
I only have 4 spell points left. Shit.
Do you need a C to be able to use your healing lights?
Yes, I do.
Love it.
Can you see yourself? No, I can't. Just look down. I can't.
Do I have enough spell points though? Yes, I do. I can do this.
Risky step.
No, I wish. No, instead I cast third second level
Guess what?
aid.
You don't have to see people to cast that?
Apparently not. It's just touch.
People within range.
Oh, or you
Oh,
touching?
it's touch.
You're being grabbed by a mouth, so you're just aiding yourself?
Shit, I can't hit you. That was. Well,
Hey, using it to buffer yourself ain't
Yeah,
the worst.
No,
not
it's
a
not bad.
waste. That is not a waste.
Go ahead.
I do have distant casting.
You don't know where I am.
That would be interesting.
It just says within range. It's not
Yeah.
the same thing.
You'll be able to get me too.
I'll say that she can get Kevin, but she doesn't know you're there specifically.
I'm being loud as
Nope,
fuck.
My call. She knows
Okay.
Kevin's there. I'll allow if you want a distant cast, I will allow you to get Kevin.
Well, it's the last of all my sheep. So, here's what happened. All 4 spell points to aid, +5 both of our health. That HP as well.
Is 8 a touch spell? I thought it was 30 feet.
She is distant casting. It is a
I can do it with one spell
Feet.
point, which burns
Oh.
all my spell points.
But 8 says it's 30 feet. Or am I looking at the wrong one?
8 is not 30 feet.
Mine
It is a
doesn't-
touch spell. Oh, it is.
No,
You're right,
8
you're
says
right.
30
you say?
feet.
Yeah, 8
Huh?
says 30 feet.
I was just saying that there's no way that's a touch spell. It's
Yeah.
multicast.
Yeah. What do they expect you to do? Touch 3 people?
Huddle before the match.
Okay,
Life transference is a touch spell.
I can do distant casting then.
Then you've got one spell point that you cannot really
Yep.
Yeah,
use, but it's there.
it's there.
There.
Kind of they could use it for a cantrip.
I guess.
Figure out a cantrip that can
Emotional
burn out.
support
That
spell
is
point.
all I.
she's like too exhausted to do anything else, but not too exhausted to exist. You know?
Okay.
I
okay.
simply exist.
I'm too exhausted to go to sleep.
Kevin. Would you like to try to break out again?
Can I hear her?
Wait.
I hear where she's at, right?
I mean, again, he didn't try
Mhm.
last time.
You
You
have
hear
a
me
general
screaming.
direction. Yes.
And I stumble towards where she's being captured.
You are bound, arms and legs, sir. You cannot
Mhm.
move.
I attempt to free myself. Athletics?
Athletics, yes.
There's a reason why I
Nat
didn't
20.
attempt.
Nat
Yes.
20. Use the party
Ooh.
inspiration.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah.
you
because
do have
I'm
one.
getting to the point where you get out.
Oh, brother.
my
Oh, no.
God.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Alex, you roll like shit on rerolls. man. You
I'm
do.
gonna theory craft can't fail.
He needs to fucking
Oh
play.
my god, I'm going up by 1.
All right,
It's
Alex.
nonsense.
Alex, you've got to play a divination wizard, man. Because then you re-roll it like a
also need
fucking
lucky.
hour beforehand,
Alright.
If it's
you know
bad,
what?
and
use
you
it
can
on
use
the
it on
enemy.
someone else.
Yeah.
You
know
are
what?
so bad at rerolls. Your thing is, I
don't
choose
I
this.
don't want to get out of here. I can stay here all day.
Yeah.
God damn
Oh
it.
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god.
I don't want to
Like,
talk
that
about
is
it.
your cat craze.
That energy
Gotcha.
into the universe.
I don't. 5,
Alright.
7, 8, 10. Oh.
Oh.
Stealthing is no longer of use.
Yes.
I can try to get them out.
Yeah, you're clang, 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 bear. And
Question,
an arrow storm go in.
Well, you can also
Um,
see up here too.
Shooting it. I could see before. I'm shooting it with a crossbow. Why is Rye vibrating?
Oh, he
Am I-
is.
I'm not the only one who sees that, right?
No.
Yeah.
That caught
He's
my left
kicking
hand. Like,
his wire
what
underneath.
the fuck?
I'm just bouncing my desk like I'm like bouncing my foot.
I was about to say, like, what the fuck is going on with this auto settings?
He just drinks
I don't know where the
W.
wire for my camera is.
Too much
Anyways,
gamer fuel, not enough
I'm
W.
I'm shooting this one with
Okay.
the crossbow.
Yeah,
Do I have
yeah, yeah.
advantage because it doesn't see me?
You know what? I'll give it to you. Yeah.
I had a
It's not
nat
paying
20
attention.
stealth. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Hit, but no crit. So sad.
Hit
Oh, wait,
but
no,
no
it's-
crits.
Had an 18 on the die.
Nope,
5
Alice
damage.
is coming. Ow, I got hit by a bunch of arrows.
How much?
5
Oof.
minimum.
So it is also resistance to non-magical damage.
Oh, buddy.
I remember that. Ah, fuck. I forgot about that, but I remember it now.
You
Alright.
can play it again.
So how does it feel to be targeted by the DM?
Bang on that.
I love you guys too.
I got foot rest. Hold on. We're chilling.
All right, and then
God damn it! Why does Bruno gotta be here?
you're currently being grappled in this thing's mouth.
Could you guys stop grouping around me when I'm getting grappled? every time. I have spells to get out of this, but I can't
weren't
use them.
grappled when I.
You weren't
Yes, I
grappled.
was.
No, you weren't.
No,
You weren't.
Bruno goes before any of them.
Yes.
Alice goes
between
right
yours.
before this one. Yeah.
Ah, but
You're on.
Yeah.
You're on some
Yeah.
crack, bro.
Fuck off.
well,
So
fuck you anyways. Every
Present.
time I get grappled, I can't fucking do it. I have the spell to get out of grapples.
I'll take you.
I mean, you could just hit Bruno.
I'll kill you.
All right, if you're talking about the first level spell, remember you can cast that. It's not centered on you.
Yes, it is.
Hold on, there's a channel. Where's the obscure rolling channel?
Yep.
Question.
Thunderwave is a 15-foot centered on you. It says.
Is it the other one that's not centered on you?
Yeah, you're thinking of.
Okay. My bad.
Blink
wave.
step or thunder step or something.
It's one of
The cantrip is centered on you, all around you. Thunder wave is whatever. Right. I can't remember. Did we found out their range? Was it 5 or 10 feet?
You did find that out. They do have a reach of 5 foot.
How many spell slots do I have left?
You have at least a second level spell slot.
I have I have 2 second level, 1 first, and 2 thirds.
Let's go. Yeah, you're fine.
I actually have all my seconds. I don't use seconds very often.
I guess. Anything else, or what are you doing then?
Neither of these have been hurt, right?
That one has been hurt.
Oh,
great.
They have both been strucken. Yes.
I'm gonna toll the dead that one.
Wisdom save.
Let's say, yeah, I
Yep.
heard that one.
Nice fail.
Okay, that's 2d12. Ten points of necrotic.
Ooh, is necrotic damage. Takes all of it.
Ooh.
I'm like, they took the damage last time. What the fuck's different?
These guys are over here.
Yeah.
And
Different
bonus
location,
action,
regional
I'm gonna summon my
variance.
brother over here to
Um,
punch this motherfucker.
So I have a random. question.
Ragul. Where we're at?
You know, in between them, right there.
Sure.
Punch the northern one.
Micro gets vision because of Ragul.
Well, he already had vision because of.
yeah.
Are they within 10 feet of me?
You don't know.
The next
I think
time
he's asking
someone
for his
within
aura.
10 feet of me, I'll take the damage.
7.
The only person in your aura is Gwen right now.
16.
That's what I'm saying. The next time something, enemy or ally, takes damage within 10 feet of me, I'll take the damage.
Okay.
'Cause I can't distinguish friend or ally.
What's a hit? Malachi?
16.
16 hits for 10.
Yep.
You hitting the bottom
No,
one,
I
top
did
one?
not roll damage yet.
I thought I heard a 10 somewhere.
That is 6 points of damage.
Should have just said yes on the 10. Top one or bottom one?
That was the northern one.
Plus automatic. It's looking a little rough as it's thrashing around with Gwen in its mouth.
As I'm gonna call out, Evan, Gwen, try to get out of there.
Blah!
Yeah. Try. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm in this thing's mouth too. I don't want to hear it.
Are you bound and blind? No? Shut up.
What were we trying to do?
I was doing a running charge attack with Bruno.
You want to use it? Party inspiration?
He slips on some of the plant.
Yeah, I want to use
wires.
the party inspiration. Fuck it.
Okay.
14.
14 hits. Yeah.
This is magical.
Yeah. 12 points of magical slashing. If it's still alive, it needs to make a strength save.
Bruno. Takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
You mean piercing damage?
Yeah, that one. It is piercing.
I'd be really weird at how
Yeah.
sharp bones do
Um,
bludgeoning.
And then strength save, you said?
Yeah, after the 12 points. DC 15.
Yeah, it's a 17.
Does it look pretty fucking rough?
Would you hit? 11.
12. It does the extra
12.
D6.
Yes.
Once you get the charge.
It's looking rough, but it is not like ready to collapse. It was bloodied last
At
time.
what velocity does a warhammer turn from bludgeoning to piercing damage?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a question. that
Are
came
you
to my brain.
fucking kidding me,
yeah.
dude?
Please
Please roll a 2. Please roll a 2.
It's right here.
It misses everything.
It does. Yeah, I can't do my extra fucking blood hunter
Blood.
shit.
Why not?
I don't have any more. Use them all.
Use them.
Oh,
I need a deck save, DC 15.
DC 15.
Oof. Oh, that
Hey.
fucking stupid on that too. Oh, and it's +4. So you'll take -9 from that, so that'd be 19 plus the mod 19 is 4, so 23 points on that crit.
You.
Heck yeah.
Gwen, you feel whatever is chomping down on you, its jaws slacken, and you fall and you hit the ground. I'll say roughly. So take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is she within 10 feet of me?
She
Yeah.
is. Do you wanna use your reaction for that damage?
I don't have a choice. I'm activating it, and I'm just taking damage.
Or why not?
And then second shot, I can move up a little bit, so I'm not getting
Oh, so I don't take 5.
I take it.
5. You're
I
such a-
really wish you, because you have less health than.
I don't know that.
Ooh, I'm getting kind of close to those things. I'm good here.
General.
You say half cover right there.
Between the wall and Nin, yeah, I'd give it half cover.
To be fair, I'm in its
Wouldn't matter anyways.
currently being
Yeah, I shoot and it actually hits Nin on the side, but it bounces off his
it bounced
armor.
off my armor. Ting!
Yeah, for sure. And Bruno, he was kind of out of normal having to save Gwen, just kind of like moves her into the corner away from shit, so we'll just move her like one over. Since as you just feel the very familiar grab on the back of your clothing. So I'll just move her one over and then Bruno will stand right here.
Okay.
And that's
All right. So this one just continues to chomp down or try to on Nin. That is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Or
your shield of faith.
I know, right? For 20 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
As it just starts crunching down.
Nin will not lose concentration.
And then the second, as it tries to continue to chow down, you're able to bring your shield up in its mouth.
Nin has not lost concentration yet, other than fucking fainting.
Gwen,
Yeah, that would be the relative safety of Bruno. and
Yeah,
as
yeah,
far as
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
aware. I will try to get out of.
okay. Make it so you are bound. So this is an athletics check.
I am.
Okay.
Where?
Okay.
I don't think a 9 does.
No, I mean you have party inspiration if you would like to.
Oh,
I
you got
don't
-2.
No.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. So you struggle, but like it's not even given. Whoever tied you up did their shit right. Yeah.
Damn good.
Yeah.
Wait. That's a. Nope. Never mind. That's an ability check, not a saving throw.
Yep.
I don't want to talk about it. 14. Does a 14 get me out?
No, it doesn't.
Hey, you're going up.
Guys. You are
Alright.
going up.
I'm going up.
Yeah, I
two at a
mean,
time.
hold on.
Slowly but surely.
One at a time.
Hold on. You have another party inspiration, Kevin.
Oh, jeez.
No. No.
I mean, you can only fail so many times, right? Before it's bound to work. Gambler's fallacy.
Bonus action step of the
We
win.
have seen, Alex, that does not work.
Look, this is not
Bonus
a
action,
legitimate,
step of the win.
This is not a legitimate roll.
Up here.
Okay.
And I'll use my action to untie Gwen.
You untie Gwen. So you're on top of Gwen. I'm gonna put you
Oh.
next to Gwen.
I thought she had been moved.
Well, I said I put Gwen
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, that's fine.
And I was correct.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Little help. Little help.
I say nothing, so I don't alert any of those
You'll be
rooms
fine.
and shits near me.
All right, Gwen. So you're currently prone,
Hmm?
but you are unbound and unblindfolded.
Oh, thank fuck. Shit. Well, my over, but thank goodness.
And then I'll use a 70. I have 20 movement left.
Do not get near me.
Near him. Do it. Just go, what?
You want?
I will
You say
explode with
near
you
you?
getting near me. I do not care
You know I
anymore.
can dodge it.
It's a
Welcome
con
to
save,
the
I
one
think.
that you
It's a
fail.
con
You know I
It's a
can
con-
take it.
Con save.
It's a con
Is that
save.
Blood River?
Eh.
You
Acid.
bastard!
See
You're
you.
in range.
I don't give a fuck.
You.
You're not a cat.
I don't give a fuck.
You said next to you.
You did.
Fucking
You did, and I didn't get next to you. That's your fault.
You specifically said next to you. That's on you, bro.
He followed your instructions.
Shouldn't have said a little help.
All right.
If I cannot get within melee of it, you do not ask for help. Fuck you.
Nate, what do you
To be
do?
fair, you've been using a bow, the crossbow this
I
whole
can
time.
attack 4 times. If I use the crossbow, I can attack once.
He fired the crossbow a single time.
Hey, that's
Well,
more
it's
than
like-
he's punched it.
All right, Nin, what are you doing?
Fuck.
At least you're not blind.
Oh, go ahead and jinx him, why don't you?
You know, I'm gonna use my last first level spell slot to Thunderwave. I need a Constitution saving throw for from both of them.
Now, Thunderwave is the one you can do off center.
I think it fails.
Yeah, Thunderwave, you can do it
Yeah,
without hitting.
you cannot hit me. That's the one you
Oh.
doesn't have to center on yourself. The first level spell.
I just have to be within it.
No, that's
no,
the one you
you
can
don't have
place
to.
down. You can literally just do this.
Look in
Bam.
my chat. I posted
There you
it.
go. Yeah,
Huh.
you're fine.
Oh,
That's what I was
I'll
telling you, man.
still put it centered on me, but kind of back here. I will be throwing it at you though.
Why would you?
No, not centered on me, just back here is what I said.
You hit yourself with it?
Yes.
Well, it
Put
doesn't
yourself
affect
in the
me.
area of the
You
field.
will be hitting
Yes,
yourself
you do.
with it.
If you put it yourself in that square, yes. It is a 15-foot
Yes.
cube adjacent to you. Yes. So you could, if you want to hit yourself and deal damage to yourself, sure. Or you could just
Yeah.
attack it and hit
Just put
it.
it up there. Yeah. Just corner it, man.
You're putting down an AoE. If you hit yourself with an AoE, you take the damage.
Makes no sense. It says it comes out from you.
It's
But if you center it,
It's supposed to blow up around you.
either way.
no.
Roll damage.
Any of this damage.
That means I
happen-
can't use it for if I'm surrounded though. I can only use it on one enemy.
That's what the cantrip's for.
Yes.
It's an
What's the
AoE. It's a
cantrip for?
15-foot cube.
It's not meant to
Next
just
to
be
you.
the cantrip upgraded. It's a different spell.
It's a
If
different
you
spell.
want something like that, that's what Word of Radiance is for.
Oh, no, this is something else. Anyways,
Whatever,
I need
roll
to make a
damage.
yeah. Well, I needed to make a constant. Oh, it already did.
It
It
did.
did. It failed.
5 minutes
Horribly.
ago.
Yeah.
Doop, doop.
Okay. I'm gonna be pushing it 20 feet away.
There's no
Into the
direction you
corner.
can move it. Yeah.
Well,
The wall here and Luxon's there.
It's
let's
got
make
more
a
math
dexterity
than I
saving
do. What?
Well, so you're angling the spell to not hit you, right? From the corner. So it's
Mhm.
just bumping it to the wall. That's all.
but my other effect makes it go away from me.
Oh, it would push that exact direction. It's his ability that shoves it once he hits it is centered from him, not from where the spell is.
Luxon, roll a d20.
19.
19. Okay. I'll say you jump out of the way as
Okay.
as getting shoved. The spikes.
And I'm gonna move a bit away and just for a second, and then have my little guy attack.
And none of this
Little.
is within 10 feet of me, right?
No.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Dick. You
6
moved
points of
him
damage.
into cover.
10 points, you said?
No, 6. I'm not gonna lie about the damage I do.
All right. Anything else, then?
That's bonus action, movement.
All right, Ellis.
Dick. Well, that's close. I'm getting. That's still half cover, but
Still have cover.
Just wait till next level.
21 to hit. Ooh, that's giving me some shit damage. 11 points of damage. That saved it.
Okay.
Spoopy. Stop attacking my feet.
And then 15 with the +2 to AC.
15 hits.
Cool. Dope. 12 points of damage on that one.
Nice.
So 2 arrows down. Just hitting it in the face as Bruno then will. God damn it. I keep accidentally hitting my Windows key and I keep accidentally like popping shit up. Bruno will go over here and will attack. 26.
26 hits.
7 points of magical slashing. Dad, fuck you, man. Max damage, really?
How much damage? Sorry. 7?
7. Did more damage than me.
Not. I'm adding, not subtracting. Good try.
That'll be into my turn.
I know you hit it for 7 and it hits you back.
You can run max every time for Bruno. Fuck you.
All right. You know what? Micro, evens or odds, buddy?
Oh, I
Evens.
hate this game.
Evens? That went all over the place. Okay, evens it is. The micro does 22 hit Luxon.
Yeah.
All right. So, Luxon, you take 14 points of piercing damage and you are grappled. And then it starts chewing. Hey! 15? Does 15 hit?
No.
Nice.
Hey! That's
I don't know
that hurt.
how the fuck, but you start
He's
deflecting
like
teeth,
pushing,
man.
he's pushing, yeah, he's like pushing back.
It's the
like
panic
one
because
leg,
I fucking hate these things.
his one leg is inside and he's just like pushing up, like trying to like resist it.
Nope.
Like, come on.
All right, Gwen.
Yeah.
Kevin is next to you, still bound and blindfolded. You can use your action. The circle.
He's the circle.
I
He's in this
can't.
token
I
on.
physically can't see him.
Oh. She's in dark.
Oh, haha. Why?
Because
So she can be able to see.
oh yeah,
Dark.
his light is wrong. I don't know. It's not reaching as far as it should. His light's only going like 30 feet.
There's a wall or something right here.
It's under the thing.
Because this is all gray right here. So there is a wall
I
or
don't know.
something.
Is there something under that token?
Yeah, she's supposed to be able to see it.
Isn't she blindfolded too?
Nope.
No, I got her out. Yeah, the light's not in that corner. I don't know if there's a wall under the dead one or not.
It's 40.
It should be. It's
I can see it, so she should be able to see it.
What are you
Okay.
specifically trying to look at?
Kevin.
can't see.
Kevin's right there in the
I don't know
corner.
why. There should be light. It's within 40 feet and in.
So it's just cutting it off. I can like on my screen for Gwen, I can see the little edge of the thing.
It's
You
a
can't
third
Not
right
see
here.
that, Gwen?
Yeah.
I also
No.
can't see.
Like I'll show you what I.
Just reload. It might be
Okay.
because you loaded it in later. But yeah,
Okay.
the light from Nin is just enough that she sees the ending of it.
Yeah, you should be able to see what I can see, considering.
Yeah, right.
All right. There is a lot of people who are down. I don't like this.
Who's down?
Their HP is down. I don't think she
Yeah.
meant like
We've
unconscious.
You
Two short
legitimately made me worried for a second. Like, who's down?
We've had 2 short rests, no long rests, and I don't know how many combats since when you were last here. Shit's been
Combats that
bad.
hurt us. Oh, and the non-combats also hurt us.
Yeah.
I cannot fight these things. They do more damage to me when I attack them.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm very far away?
Well, I think the best
I hate
solution
smokes,
for
confirmed.
everyone is just to get rid of this big boy
Or untie Kevin.
or untie Kevin.
Yeah.
Right.
That is the other option.
Yeah. Untying Kevin so that we can help get rid of this big boy.
Fine. I will untie Kevin.
Also, so the stream can have something to look at.
Yeah, Rye.
Am I free? Am I free?
You are
Free ball.
free.
Free balling.
Free balling.
Holy shit! All you guys are hurt.
Likewise, you are prone.
Yeah.
Is Kevin meant to be half health? Oh, I guess he's been taking.
He's been taking a lot of damage.
Took damage once. I don't have any health.
3 times.
You've taken it more than once, sir.
I've taken
Yep.
so little health.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm gonna throw some health at Nin because
How many 2s has he rolled on HP?
Enough.
He showed me him. It's a lot.
If you click on
Ouch.
Kevin under history, I have
well,
my
you get
rolls.
2 health. Nin. I'm sorry. That is my turn.
by the way, my level 7 roll was a nat 1 that Rye felt sorry for me and let me re-roll.
Oh,
We
it's always
reroll that
reroll
once.
that
Yeah.
once.
No, it was
Oh,
a
it's a-
double nat 1.
Yeah, you never take
Yeah,
a 1.
We never take a 1. Never. Didn't you let him reroll a 2 because he felt bad though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd-
Yeah.
I gave him the option. I remember I said you could re-roll the 2 or do something else. I forget what I said
Oh,
at the
I
time.
said-
Oh, you
But you're
said
stuck with
re-roll
whatever
the
you
2,
get.
but I
you
get
stuck
Yeah.
with whatever you get, even if it's
Oh,
a
like
1.
if you get one, yep.
Which at that point,
it's whatever.
Yeah.
every odd is in your favor. However,
Right. So,
Oh, yeah.
anything else, Gwen? Are you moving anywhere? You still got half your movement. Oh, you already passed your turn. All right, Kevin, you're prone, so you do need to use half your movement to stand up.
That creature an enemy.
Yes.
I'm in its mouth.
Yeah, Laxon's currently being chewed on.
I'm fighting for my fucking life out here, bro.
Val, did you hit your
Okay,
your 2 points?
So this square here
Oh,
is
I have
half
to
in
jump.
the water. I will require a dex save for you to not be half in it.
Does he just not avoid the water? He doesn't know about the water.
Oh, this is true. I'll say, yeah, I agree. I like that better.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
running straight at him. Uh,
I mean,
Yeah,
it is
so-
red water.
Do your turn. Do your turn.
We've dealt with weirder shit.
and as my
It's mostly
turn-
there are red plants floating on the water.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do not
Um,
like.
So, Kevin, for stepping in it, hey, you only take 1 point of acid damage. But as soon as your hoof, your leg steps in the water, you start to smell, burnt hair, and it sizzles and it starts to sting a little bit.
I
Not
activate
crazy.
my dash ability and I run out of the water. So
What
I'm
dash
just gonna
ability?
I'm just gonna use the dash.
He's
Like,
dashing.
action dash. Oh,
Action
okay.
dash.
Yeah, because that 15 was all his movement.
Well, he's like, my action ability. I was like, you have an action or your dash?
I mean, I
ability?
think he gets an extra thing for dashing with his horns.
It's a bonus
Goring
action. You can
Yeah.
attack.
Like,
It's a bonus
Yeah.
attack.
yeah.
He gets an
Goring
attack with it.
rush.
Goring rush. If I move at least 20
It's like
feet,
the dash
And use
master,
my
whatever the dash charger ability. That's it.
Ooh, I found
hold on, Goring
something
rush,
that's
Goring rush.
gonna make me
Okay.
and Rye feel old.
I attack with
What?
my
Looking at the
horns.
date you were born?
Does a 7 hit?
7 does not hit, buddy. You are flanking. That's a 9, which also doesn't hit. It's good to know.
Can you
All right,
flinch
just
with
rub
it
salt in the
while it's
wound.
in someone's mouth?
I end my turn.
Glad to see those eyes are working. Locks in.
Yep. I would like to be not in its mouth. This is like gonna say athletics or something.
It's
try to
just
break
break
it.
or grapple, athletics or
grapple.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Oh, thank
Yeah.
God. Natural 20.
Not only athletics.
Yeah, so you're able.
I'm not proficient in athletics, but
Yeah, you're good.
definitely better in acrobatics.
I think though,
Oh,
do these
if-
things have a special thing when you break grapple?
if it's a
Oh
save,
no.
you're within my +4 to saves.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, never mind.
And also, no, I'm not.
Aren't you in its mouth?
Nope, you're
I'm
good.
50 feet away from you.
Oh.
And I don't think I can do anything for a bonus action because I didn't attack it. So
Bonus action disengage.
is that what's part of the step of the winds? I can't
Yeah.
remember what all.
Or you
does.
can dodge.
Dash, stick, engage. Does it say you can dodge?
You can dodge.
Take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn. Your jump distance is doubled.
You can 100% dodge as a bonus action.
Maybe. I'm looking at it in Foundry, so
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
I
limited.
promise you.
That's one of the core fundamentals of it.
here, let me pull it up because if it is, that is
Patient
right.
defense. You can use spend
It's
one
not
key
step of the
point.
wind.
Ah, it's just a different.
I was just saying as a
ability.
bonus action.
It's a-
yeah,
yeah,
I was just saying as a bonus action.
different ability.
That's why I was like, you 100% can dodge as a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, it's like
I can,
like I
but
said,
it's
it's
a
like
different
core
it's not step of
ability
the
of
wind.
theirs.
Right. He was just reading step of the wind. It's fine.
Mm.
All right. So what's
I
up,
will do
Lucky?
that. Dodge.
Dodge. Cool.
Yeah, let me take off my key.
Alrighty, Nin.
Everyone's got it surrounded. Yeah. Be low on spells. So I'm just gonna cantrip. Hold the dead.
Hold the dead.
Yep.
Cool.
Fuck me, it did it again.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay, never mind.
Ooze. All right,
I
you're good.
don't know. To say get the fuck away from the oozes.
Bonus action. Bonus action. Uh, 14.
14.
Bonus action.
Ragul.
Okay. Maybe say what you're doing next time. A 14 hits.
It's my only bonus action. I've been doing it.
Well,
There's 4 other players.
12. Bunch of damage. Nice.
Yeah. Starting to look a little rough, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ding.
goody. Where's Ellis?
As you say that,
2 arrows. Oh no!
Yeah, well,
one of them missed.
No.
7
Did
points.
one of them go, where's Ella? Her hair.
Like Alice's vision's getting a little blurry. It's a little rough. Your eye of the mouse. No attack. 16. Roll that fucking 8 points of damage.
No,
12
I won't
points.
be-
Oof.
it won't be 8 this time. 5.
Average.
Oh, poor Bruno.
Yeah. 12 points
12,
of magical
12.
slashing.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
So,
rough.
where's Alice?
1 arrow just whizzes by, plunks in the water behind you guys.
That's it.
Arbear. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Bruno
no. Oh no. Uh-oh.
does. Oof. 21 hit Bruno.
Yeah, that hits. That hits a lot.
Alright, so Bruno takes
Oh. Bruno's down.
19 points of damage.
Just the violin.
You can
So
also
with-
take damage for Bruno instead.
I'll let Bruno die. Let him die.
Bruno's not in range
How hurt does Bruno look?
Oh, Bruno's not in range.
It's
Bruno's
10 feet.
unconscious.
for the
10 feet. He's just
Taking
out of
damage.
range.
So 19 points of damage, right? Are you rebuking the violent?
You
Yeah.
can't.
Yep. He's
Yeah, he can. He can
he
rebuke
can do
the violent.
rebuke. He can't
he's,
do.
He's talking about the other one.
Wisdom
Oh,
saving
okay.
throw. DC 15.
Wisdom save.
So it'll take half, so it'll take 7 points of radiant.
7. If it didn't have that, it would have went down. Just but it has Bruno in his mouth. It's gonna just start chewing.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
What's 14
Auto
plus
crit.
mods? Well, yes, that's
16.
2 failures.
All right. But it's Gwen's turn. Gwen.
Hmm.
Bruno.
Every time you do that shit, I always scan back to Ellis and just look around.
Well, you are very, very, very separate right now.
For sure. I just have a 20 passive perception. I would like to think.
Yeah.
To see if something was coming up on me.
Yeah. All right, Gwen, you're up. Bruno's currently unconscious in this thing's maw. What are you doing?
Well, shit. I only have 1 healing. It's a heal fight. I don't know any better.
My goal is to get through the whole campaign without you realizing I can revive Bruno.
Just like the dungeon. The same.
Yeah. 6 points of healing.
Yeah.
5 points of healing.
I love you, Bruno. He did it. Anyway,
It's only because Bruno is her personal seat.
dude, Bruno.
She'd have to walk the rest of the way and Bruno was dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this thing. 22
Nice.
2 hits.
for 8 points of damage.
That's enough to do it. It slams into it and the thing.
Wait. Am I
And
within 10 feet
successes.
of him? I'm taking damage for him.
Saves it.
I'm joking.
Good thing you don't have a reaction, motherfucker.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, right.
So, I blast for 14 total.
Yeah. It's dead. Very, very dead.
Double tap. Always.
Make sure.
I will take one step to the side from Discord.
As you should.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's everybody alive.
So what's going on?
Fucking hate those things.
I just begin limping my way over.
It's good to see that you two are okay. Bruno looks rather fucked up.
There you go. Yep. Fucking bot. It just says skipping ...
I need to sleep.
Oh, please sleep here.
Do we have anywhere that's safe? Or can we make some of that safe?
I doubt it.
Okay. So just in your vicinity here, guys, just because this is where you are. There are what look like some supply crates and barrels. The crates have been smashed. The barrels are sealed at least at a glance. And then the two bear creatures, you look over and they seem to have been crunching on the body of some sort of deer-like creature, deer, elk, something or
Does it have
another.
a unicorn horn?
But next to it, you can't tell, it's too mutilated. Next to that body, it looks like several half-eaten bodies of humanoid creatures in various states of decay.
Do you think these people belong to that church?
What church?
Long story. I'm gonna
stuff.
start rifling through their clothes.
Ow. I fucking hate these things. So much.
Yes.
I hate them so much.
And they're pretty prevalent here, I say, like, aiming towards Kevin and Gwen.
Yep.
So
It
be
has been
careful.
awful.
Can see that.
I'm gonna sit
Also,
down.
we need to get a saddle for Bruno.
I'm gonna start doing a prayer of healing. 10
Is
minutes.
there a way to jump and not go in the blood? The blood.
Oh,
blood
Yeah, there's a
river?
path right here
Yeah.
that leads around.
Or just jump.
Do not step in it. It is acidic.
Oh, fun.
If you were legitimately looking for a way around using the map, yes, you could easily have just gone.
So,
Not easily. That's 2 full rounds of movement.
For you.
Oh, for her.
Ellis and Luxon.
Mhm.
Perception checks, guys.
Oh boy. Natural one.
Ooh,
28.
28. So, Ellis, you hear something down south. Something's moving, like some clanging. You hear maybe a door open and close, some sliding of wood on wood. You're not quite sure what is making the racket, but you definitely hear something. And then it stops.
I'll tell everyone that, like, I think there's something down that wood, the
You
clanging,
can wait a
something.
bit.
Is it our problem?
Can I tell maybe how close it is?
Probably within 100 feet.
It's within like about 100 feet of us or so. So
Give Kevin a moment to cast a spell, then watch.
I'm just praying. You've seen me do this. You've seen me heal.
Let's heal 15.
15. Holy shit, you doubled my
I used
HP.
to. Yeah, 3 points.
Appreciate it.
And we'll do one. Well, first,
Don't we love it now?
Bruno heals 7.
You more than doubled his HP.
Poor Bruno.
Just getting everyone out of the red.
Rye just looking at it and like, I can maybe one-shot Bruno right now.
If everyone stays around for 10 minutes,
I was gonna. Well, that's assuming you're gonna get 10 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So continue.
yeah.
All right, if we're gonna be here for 10 minutes, I'll keep an eye out, see if I see anything.
Yeah.
Lexon, I recommend looking the other direction. Stay away from the tree over there. There's these oozes.
They're not pleasant and they multiply when you hit them.
So all of us
They're
except
also
for Greg.
nearly impossible to see.
right.
Does Kevin have like all his equipment?
Yeah. So all of their stuff has been not touched. It seemed like whatever happened to them, the primary objective was to move them from one area to here.
I would ask the same for Gwen, but I mean Gwen's equipment is
Frying pan.
Okay.
yeah.
So you guys are attempting to sit here for 10 minutes. During
I'm-
that,
I said I'm searching the bodies to see if there's any of those holy symbols or anything like that. we were talking
on
about.
like the bear bodies.
No, the
Or
bodies
the-
that they were munching on.
Oh, no. You, no. Like I said, most of those are in various states of decay, mostly pretty rotted off. One of them's bloated. Looks like it might have been floating in the water for a little while.
Way to go. Oh, oh my god. Right. Life.
Nin, take this just in case you might need it more than I will. I'll give you the potion of greater healing.
Did you notice anything off with it when they handed off?
Make an Arcana check.
Bloopity
Sure.
bloopity bloop.
13.
13. I mean, to the best of your knowledge, seems pretty legit.
Just a brief glance.
No floaties. It's good.
No backwash. Right?
No sample testing.
I replaced it with red Kool-Aid. Like I already drank it and it's just like red Kool-Aid in there.
Could you imagine someone doing something like that?
Yeah.
Adventures go.
That's the best basic potion. Why is it not doing shit? All right. So I will ask, you guys have seen Kevin do the spell multiple times. You have a rough idea of how long it's going to take. Is anybody doing anything of note during the 10 minutes
Keeping
that
an
is
eye
needed
out
of the spell?
over here.
Keep an eye out.
I am
Okay.
staying within the group protected.
I am
Okay,
wondering,
so-
can they walk away as long as they return at the 10-minute mark? Or do they have to be when
But I say it probably depends on the wording of the spell.
up to 6 creatures of my choice that you can see within range?
And that's when you finish casting the spell.
Yeah, it's
And I
finished.
finish
Yep.
Yeah.
casting the spell. 30 feet range too.
All right. So over the course of the 10 minutes, you don't hear anything. There's a little bit of the movement of the water. And you keep an eye on that tree, of what you can see of it. Periodically you can see the pustules shifts very, very slightly, but otherwise, Ellis, you do hear movements in that southern direction one other time over the course of the 10 minutes. I need everybody to make intelligence saving throws.
Saves.
Hey, we're all in the aura. We're all in the aura.
We
Yes.
are. Nice.
Aim for the aura. What's the aura? A plus.
+4.
4, I
15.
think, yeah.
Because for some reason D&D Beyond is not recommended.
That's decent for me.
Pretty 20.
Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
This is Halloween.
Is that with the aura?
I don't have proficiency in intelligence saving throws. I've
Fair
got
enough.
+2 odd, but
Do remember, guys, you have 2 more party inspirations.
No.
1. Okay. I would have taken 2. So you have 1 more if anybody wants to
We're
use it.
too honest for that, right?
Very true. Yeah, we have a good group.
I just
Right.
realized
Kill the character in
I was-
in group play.
I was
I'm not gonna lie about that stuff.
It's our fault. Too.
Okay. So Gwen got a 17. Ellis got a 13.
21.
21. Oh, with the thing.
With the
Ellis got a
thing.
13. Bruno got a 15. Kevin got a 12. What did Luxon get?
30.
I could only assume that it was good. All right. So Ellis and Kevin. Over the course of actually, Kevin, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Concentration check.
Well,
This might
Okay.
be where you use your inspiration, the last
wait,
inspiration.
I only threw 1. Why is it going? Oh no, 9.
Inspiration might be good on this one.
I am gonna use the party inspiration.
Shut up, Micro. Don't even look. Party inspiration? I mean, you can only fail so many times, right?
14.
Yeah, you're fine. So,
Dude, how do I
um,
roll so low?
Kevin and Ellis, periodically over the 10 minutes, weird shit starts to happen to your senses. You start to smell weird things, taste weird things, hear weird things, and see weird things.
This isn't a
um,
charm, right?
This is not a charm.
Okay.
Um,
Why would you
towards
care
the-
about that? You're a half elf.
towards the end of the 10-minute marker, you guys start seeing half-eaten, dead, mutilated, bulbous, bodies, rotting bodies, just all over the place, start populating all over the land. And
I'll still get that.
Kevin, it's almost enough for you to start concentrating on your spell. It's so distracting, and it just kind of hits your senses, it hits your mind, hits your emotions, your soul. So you just close your eyes and just focus on the spell. You're like, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm going.
Yep.
However, over the course of the 10 minutes, just the way it strikes the two of your senses, both of you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh.
That's
And we
awful.
really need a rest now.
Interesting.
But your spell goes off, Kevin. So go ahead and roll healing for everybody.
God damn it.
Everybody heal
Nice.
14.
Nice.
Arguably a worse result.
Hmm.
Well, everyone but your
Almost
brother.
full.
I don't have enough for your brother.
He's
Yeah,
not
he-
actually a thing.
He's not.
He's actually gone by the time your spell finishes.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
just
just
the
don't have
spiritual
control
weapon
of him,
token.
so I can't move him.
And,
It's 14 points of health.
yes, and Bruno's not a construct, is he?
Nope.
And
Nope.
he's undead?
He's a beast.
Okay.
He's a magical constructed beast.
Because I can't
He's
control
just a
construct
beast.
or undead.
Right. So that means Gwen,
close
you
to being one of
cannot heal. No, I'm kidding. So
That'd
All right,
be- that'd be
is
an
that
interesting
everybody's-
plot twist.
is that everybody's reflected health currently?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm near
Should
max.
be.
Good to know. All right, so 10
I'm not.
minutes. And you guys start, over the course of 10 minutes, you start seeing them tweak out about certain things. Like, they point things out to you. Like, do you hear that? This, that. You try not to make too much of a commotion about it because you do know Kevin has to concentrate. But it is something that happens.
You just see Alice's eyes are shifting
Yeah,
all around,
yeah.
scanning everything.
What's up, Ellis?
I mean, do you not hear all the noises and things out there?
No.
No.
That's pretty par for the course.
all
To
the
be
time.
fair, I don't hear them.
I have good
To-
perception, but
to
my
be
rolls say
fair.
otherwise.
I don't hear them either.
I mean, you're over on the other side. I don't know.
Oh. Evan, are you good?
No.
Did he just moo?
Okay, I'm gonna smack you for that. Or what?
He will throw you.
Around
Well,
that corner. Waiting.
That's-
No.
Let's find a
All right.
better
Moving.
place to at least rest. Set up camp.
This is not a.
What's
I
that?
still
was
hear-
before the rest.
I still hear
Let's
things
go
from
see what
south.
the thing is south first. We were also sent here on a mission.
Wait,
so-
what?
Oh yes,
Mhm.
we're killing things. I think.
What thing? Was it the things that attempted to eat me?
I just shrug.
It's
Wait.
I
the
mean,
people
you're-
that made those things.
Yeah, your objective, for like
I didn't hear any of this, so
was to find your party members. I mean, you did hear a little bit of the tragedy of what has gone in the circumstances, but by all means, you guys could just say, hey, it's not our problem. Peace out.
You know what? We can take him in a fight as a full party. We nearly soloed him. It's just us three.
well, he can't leave that. He can't leave that area either.
we just stay there like, what you gonna do?
Okay, so
But it's more like
we
probably
were
punish the wicked.
looking for. So look to the others to attempt to see what we're doing.
Map led here, I think. I don't know.
There is a little village in the middle of a lake, and a cult of
blood lake?
religion. It was a red lake because of the plant. I just gestured around you.
Oh, the acid plate. Okay, continue.
And this cult of religion of some sorts offered power and curing of a lot of people, and it turned them into those type of creatures, except for one individual who apparently was stronger and is now unable to leave that area, and asked us basically to take out this cult of religion. They seem to worship some sort of god that none of us recognize.
Classic church. Let's go take them down.
I'm not taking them down because of that.
Let's-
I'm taking them down because they did
You-
something wicked,
Yeah.
and
Let's be a little
they
cautious.
am upholding our part.
We
of
have
the law.
gotten
People
back
didn't know
together
that was
again.
going to happen to them.
This might be above our pay grade.
We need to find
was-
somewhere to rest first.
It was technically part of the bargain.
I don't know about you two, but us three are on our last strings.
I getting there.
Healthy.
I mean, after that, I'm not doing terrible.
How many hit dice do you have? No short rest is gonna do shit for you. We're out of shit.
I have my current HP, and I have.
Bro, I'm not even at full. Neither is my companion, man. Like we're
I'm at 72.
2 key points right now, but those are the emergency.
I got 72 hit points and 3 second level and 2 third level.
we all.
Those are the key points you have left after you tell people you're out of key points.
I usually do it at 1, but with the health groups right now, I'm doing it 2, so I can pick people up.
We also need to get out of here soon, otherwise the forest could shift. We have no time frame on that.
Very true.
Yeah.
Kevin also has a full
Dude.
pool of lay on hands, just as a
Do we have any
reminder
clue on how to
you
get out of here?
guys.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna.
We
use
can
it.
go
I-
talk to maybe find the moss folk again, or
Do you have any
A
idea what
tree.
this is?
Oh,
nope, not the slightest.
well,
I fucking hate it.
let's.
Are we all in
attempt-
agreement that we never go into any weird forest ever again?
No, this one particularly is bad. Normal forest, fine. This one just sucks.
Hmm.
Fuck all forest. And I walk forward.
You're walking. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just walking like away. I don't know.
Is he like
which
charging?
way.
Is he
No, I'm just,
stepping on
like,
any bodies
taking
or
the-
anything?
Yeah, I'm.
No one
just
follows
walking.
you. It's just
Is he like stepping on any bodies or anything?
Alright.
No.
Yeah.
That-
They're off to
that-
like the sides.
I'll say the visions of the body after, like, you try to point them out to your compatriots and whatnot. Like, you look away, you look back, like they're gone. It's just like it's not something that persists. Yeah.
Okay.
why is Ellis the one always seeing and hearing shit?
This time it was Kevin too, though. So Kevin's right there with you. He's like, yeah, they were there, man.
Evan will not admit it.
Now,
Yeah,
do
very
they
true.
see the same images?
Yes, they do.
Whoa, this is
Bruno.
creepy.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I'm standing exactly where I am because I need the light. Actually, I would like the light too.
No more light. Nope. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's super creepy.
What's creepy?
How the
It was-
light works.
Yeah, he was
Isolation.
dipping in and out of light.
If you load in and you're on the other side of the wall, no matter if you walk to the correct side of the wall, it won't update the light.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't know. It's odd. It's
I mean,
magic.
yeah,
odd.
it's
I
not
had to
bad.
reload because of that. So
Something's
Anyways.
broken somewhere.
we don't know where.
Oh.
Light functions perfectly for me.
Oh, you have to walk away from it for it to get.
Well, you have light on you. It's the difference.
Well, I have light on me now. So
So it's just
what
Kevin
is
that's fine.
what is our game plan? What do we?
We need to find somewhere to rest.
No, it still
Above
works for
all
me.
else.
I can still see this even with the light off.
I don't know.
Looking at the map, does it
That's
look like
because
there's anything
Gwen
on there?
is radiating
that's-
light that
Yeah,
way.
but that's what I'm saying. They're saying that that wouldn't work for them.
here, I'll turn
Oh.
that off and boom.
Okay,
But-
regardless. Hot.
Anyways,
No worry about light.
Yeah,
RP.
that's why I'm trying to like continue it on. You guys kept going back to the light.
I'm sorry.
What is our game plan?
Murder.
I would like to leave.
Oh yeah.
Leave
wonderful.
where?
How?
All in favor.
Where? Ideas. Something.
We can go for some search ahead, and we do what we do best.
Murderfy?
Sure.
Murderfy.
'Cause I don't know this layout, and I don't know the way to a safe spot. If
Looking in the
y'all know
map.
a way to a safe spot, I would appreciate it.
Looking on the map, are there any other landmarks?
No, the map that you guys had received was a very crude map of just the surrounding area with a marker in this location.
I
think-
take a long rest.
if we want to just leave and not pursue those from that church,
That's fine. We still
We
don't know which
should-
direction to go.
let me finish. We need to find a way out of this region first. The creatures here are dangerous. Best
Hmm.
bet would likely to be backtracking on the way we entered. That's the only way we know a path for sure.
Good try, but during the whole running around and everything like that, tend to get a little mixed up and we didn't really exactly leave a trail for ourselves. Woods become very easily,
I
they look
assume an
different
entire stampede of rather hefty creature left some sort of trail.
if we can find that again.
Shouldn't be too difficult. Wasn't that far.
Yes, we're going
There's more the
forward.
problem of how are we going to cross the lake the other way?
Oh yeah, what's with the water?
Step
It's
in it.
acidic.
Some sort of acid with the plant. Don't touch it.
Dips face in, takes a
Yep.
drink.
I trip.
I think we're just heading back the way we came.
Oh, and don't get close to that tree. That
tree?
goop on it is alive.
It's what?
Wait, hold on. You're walking too fast. It's dark. Yo.
But you might want to put your light back on.
Oh,
We're
I
just-
thought Gwen still had her light on. That's why I was moving.
Yep.
Dude, why am I so slow?
Kill the bird.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
No,
Yeah, no, we're just
Something
going back
grabs you
to
in
You guys
its
are peacing
mouth.
out.
yeah, we're just going back to where we came.
So,
Gwen, roll initiative. Good night.
Something grabbed you in its mouth. Again.
It would not be surprised.
I'm
All right.
surprised she had yet to be fully swallowed.
Wasn't she
I
by
am-
the
Unironically, Ellis was
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
What was Ella swallowed by? I don't remember.
Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the one I stole Kevin's glaive and cut open because he wasn't doing shit.
So, are you guys okay? So, are you going to try to backtrack to the village to go back the way you came, or are you guys just trying to leave the forest?
leave the forest.
So,
Leaving the
here-
forest is our
here's the
goal, but
thing.
backtracking is the way we plan to do it.
if we
because
backtrack
we
back to like the area that we like so we can go to the village and then from there like backtracking going back across where like we had like split the water and everything, there were trees and everything and there was tracks and then we can try following those tracks back.
Right.
Yeah.
So
we just need
Yeah,
to be
but
able
it's just
to
finding that
on the
spot.
shore.
The thing is, though, how are we going to cross the river? Because we cross the river this way.
yes, so
How are
we
we
go
gonna
and
cross the river
grab
back?
our 2 boats or we just go around the shore.
Yeah, we can also just walk.
It's a river. You
It,
don't know.
it was
how-
a lake that we
A lake from a river. We're going to
It
go to the
was-
lake. We can just
it-
follow the river back
Right. It would
and
lead
then
you
walk
to
around the lake.
it'll
It's
lead us to the lake. That's easy,
quite
and then
easy.
literally we can go along. the shore.
Logically, it would lead you to the lake.
if it wasn't bullshit magic fuckery.
Well, we'll see if it is.
So,
Sounds like we have a plan. Let's walk.
yeah, walking is
I-
good for the soul. All right. So, yeah. All right. Make a perception check for me, guys, for the walk back.
Everybody or just
Just them.
Then normal. You know, one person with advantage
Oh.
or 2 people.
Okay.
10. I rolled bad.
You said that as I rolled it.
They
It's all
rolled.
good. Who got higher? 15? Well, what did Luxon get?
10.
10. What'd you roll? A nat 1?
3.
Yeah.
I have plus 7.
So, on the way back,
Ellis is tending to her wounds and seeing all the dead people.
No, Alice is hanging back and kind of letting you lead the way. You guys have been kind of talking shit about her whole survival instincts ever since we went into the forest, so she's kind of like, "Go fuck yourself."
I thought you said
through
fuck the forest, which is
walking through the
generally
forest.
You Nid specifically has kind of pissed her off going through this whole place.
Okay.
I will hang out
There it
wherever
is.
Bruno is.
All right. So as soon as you guys get back to the shoreline of the river and start, making your way back to the lake, can everybody make me dexterity saving throws, please?
No.
Can do. Will I succeed? That's a whole entire different thing.
Are we in Cavansora, I assume?
I assume you guys are traveling pretty close, unless you guys are scouting ahead or whatnot. But
25.
nobody
Yeah.
stated anything. So
No more. Correct.
party inspiration? No.
Yeah.
Nope, they're all gone.
Holy fuck. Dude, what is today?
Okay.
The entire group.
Not me.
Oh my god.
30-20 with the aura.
Yeah. So Ellis,
25.
Ellis and Bruno, you guys, the ground starts shifting under your feet very quickly, and you guys jump out of the way. The rest of you, roots explode from the ground, wrap up your legs, and start squeezing you guys all tightly.
Wait, was 25 not enough?
It's
Bruno?
he meant Luxon, not Bruno.
Oh, I was about to
That's-
say, wait, hold on.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry. And
Okay. I got confused.
the roots also are covered in thorny protrusions.
Of course.
So as they squeeze down on you,
This is a familiar
you guys, yes, you guys take 28 points
Jesus.
of piercing damage,
pain. Try.
Half as much on
Hey.
the save.
half as much on a save.
Except for me.
And those of you that got hit by the full amount are currently restrained by the branches. And
I
you hear an
quickly-
echo in your guys' minds that sounds like the Alpha Hunter.
And how
silly.
much damage did we take?
28.
28.
He just says, I thought you were going to help me. And that's it.
It's hard to help you when we can't help ourselves. I will quickly try to break Bruno out because he is unconscious.
Okay. It is a.
I will try to
Um,
break out Gwen first. Oh, I guess
It is
Gwen on.
an athletics check, or I will allow a dexterity check, not an acrobatic check or a dexterity check to break free.
And I
That was a
do
fucking natural 20 I missed out on
Why'd you roll with disadvantage?
because it's a
Because-
dexterity check. I'm
Oh,
exhausted.
yeah, you're right. You are right. You probably would have just been better
Oh.
to roll the athletics, man.
It does.
Doing
That's
the
an
same
acro-
thing?
that's an ac-
Still.
that's a check.
Still a check. So it would have been disadvantage.
Brain. Okay. So, you are attempting to break Bruno out, but the vines are set in thick. Like you're unable to budge them.
Are Gwen was riding Bruno. Are they in the same cluster or were they like separated?
I'll allow it. If you break out
I will
one of them,
be working
yeah.
on them as well then.
that's fine.
And I
right,
work
so-
on my own.
bonus action.
Yes.
Healing light.
I thought you used
22.
your last one.
No, I had one left. I got
Just
one
like me, you start
healing-
saying you're out when you've got like 1 or 2
healing
left.
light and 2
Yeah, okay.
mag slots.
Panic reserve.
So, what did you roll?
22.
Alexa? 22. Yeah, you're able to start unraveling and breaking the vines in places that are able to get them free. Kevin, it is an athletics check or a dexterity check, probably. Yeah,
And I have
So-
exhaustion.
you do.
Hey, Daddy. I have this door.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah,
he
let's
has
find out.
disadvantage.
Why'd you roll it as a dexterity? Why'd you roll an athletic?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You didn't
What's
You
know.
your
try wiggle it
athletics check?
out.
+3.
Oh, you have proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Minotaur.
That's hard.
Okay.
So, 5.
So Kevin is stuck fast.
Yeah.
Today has
You
just
trying to break
been
your yourself up?
one of those days.
I can.
Oh, you already rolled your acrobatic, your athletics.
Yep.
Yeah. So Gwen and Bruno are free. Bruno is healed with the healing light.
Yep.
Nin, Kevin are still locked in place by these things.
Go for
Well, with that, attempt, you guys take another 10 points of piercing damage.
Try. Stop rolling high.
Trying to break free,
That's average.
but unable.
I hate you. Am I so
I
weak?
think it's actually 1 below average.
Almost back.
That's about average.
Kevin
that's
5.5. 5.5.
with a
2d8
no,
average
those are
would be
8s.
9.
with a cure wound.
Yeah, 5.5.
No.
What?
No.
No.
Is it
4.5. 4.5 is a D8.
Or is it
not a
4.5?
D10.
Okay.
9 points of
I
healing.
I was gonna
you
say
have.
you're on something, bro.
Yeah, close
Say
enough.
you can't prove that.
Drug test now.
Who did he cure wounds?
Uh,
Yeah.
you-
And I'll use my turn to go for Kevin now.
Cool.
With a even higher.
Nice.
Forget my modifier, but 20 something. A bunch.
Did somebody break Nin free?
Yeah,
I haven't
I
got to him
used
yet.
my.
Kevin's lower, so I went for
Use
Kevin.
Action,
Bruno-
second turn.
Bruno will try.
Bruno. How about Alice? What is Alice doing?
We got a whole gaggle of people here.
Yeah.
Can I lay
Bruno
down
is stronger than
and give
Ellis.
up on life?
Yeah. Or you could just pump all of your healing pool in
You do
yourself
still
and
have
feel
your
fine.
healing
I'm gonna lay down, give up on life, and just touch my chest and start pumping health.
That is a 22 break.
You're
Nid
doing
out.
one action.
Okay. Thank
Giving
you,
up on
Bruno.
life and healing are the same action. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he pets his chest, and with each pet, it's 1 point. He slowly makes himself feel better.
Soft
better this way, you know?
kitty, warm
Okay.
kitty.
Or gradual, slow. It's like crawling in your bed and the room's slowly getting warm instead of starting hot.
Yes.
It's
All
toastier,
right.
more comfortable.
So after a few seconds of panic-inducing pain, you guys are able to all break
What is
free.
Bruno currently at?
Hurt.
I put my hand on Bruno and I cast.
If Bruno
Cure Wounds
has
on him.
like 5 health.
I
A little more now, but
or 15 points of healing.
15. He is just below bloodied.
I'm sorry, but that's all I can do for right now.
I'm gonna hold my hand up and say, anybody want a high five?
I'll take one.
High five. Are you healed for 5?
Hell yeah.
I hold my hand up.
High five?
Oh, I almost healed 58. That's
Healed
not how
for
much.
5.
That took me just above bloodied.
I got one more high five left.
why don't we save
I want to
that
save those for getting people up when they're down.
for in case something else fucks
High
up?
fives. Anybody want a high five? High five.
Let's save it.
High five.
Ava.
Ah,
This place sucks. You guys suck. I don't want to be here.
Alright, well,
either.
let's keep going then.
I keep moving.
I mean, do you
Gotcha.
want to sleep next to the thorns that just tried to kill you?
I'm gonna self-cast Cure Wounds. That's where we're
Leave
walking.
those cables alone, you little brat.
Who looks bloody?
Bruno.
Gwen.
I
And
think Gwen, Ellison, and Bruno.
I'm self-casting. I got one more second left
Why don't you hate something happen?
because I don't have HP and I'm less than half.
They'll be fine.
You guys, after healing, traveling, you keep an eye, keep an eye out on your surroundings. The floor, the river next to you, and although you do feel like you're being watched from the forest, and you could swear you see some shapes, nothing overtly, confronts you. And there is a point where there is a break. And you can see the river open up, the little village sitting in the middle with your little rowboats on the side. Still, but you only have 2 boats, and now there's more of you.
Yeah, we're walking around. I don't want to be in the water. Personally.
I can only part the
Do you have
waters
a new
once a
fear
day.
unlock?
Huh?
Do you have a new fear unlock?
No, the water just fucking hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is spicy water.
I have I have logical common sense.
Right. Water equals pain. Do not wish to touch. Bad water.
Then
Yeah.
is water bad?
That water, in particular, is
Several
bad.
people drown every day. Water's always bad.
All right. So because
It's a
you
skill issue,
guys
to be honest.
walked across and then boated across, you're going
Gonna
in a
be
different
longer.
direction going around. It is going to be longer, but I'm mostly saying the 2 of you or somebody else, if you'd like. I just need a couple of survival checks. You guys are trying to eventually make your way around to where you walked across to begin with to find the tracks.
Dirty 20.
Anybody else?
They've been hating on my survival skills.
Hey.
I'll
I'm
Alright.
keeping an eye out specifically for more plants that seem like they want to kill us.
I'm
Or
gonna
ouchie
pat
plants.
you in the head and say,
Yeah.
you can do it. Lead us. Come on, you can do it.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and do survival.
Are you proficient in survival?
No,
Then no.
I'm not.
I have a +4.
Me and Ellis are the only people.
Yeah.
You have a +4 because your wisdom.
Yeah.
Not because survival. All right. So Loxin, you do your best guiding the group to the area where you think the all of the footsteps and the drag marks and whatnot were. And right before you get to it, I'll say within like this 150-foot swath of forest, you start to see footprints matching the ones that you guys, saw all over the place of the Mossmen. It was a stampede. There were several dozens of them running all over the place in different directions. So you do start to see their footprints. However, when you make your way back to the area where you think you crossed the lake at, where Nin parted the water, you cannot, no matter how hard you try, find your group's footprints or the drag marks that you're originally following to get to this location.
It might get washed away when the water level rises again.
But why wouldn't the Mossman?
No, he sees the Mossman's
I saw the
footprints.
Mossmans.
They're all over the place.
But if ours,
Oh, yeah. Fair point. I see what she's trying
Might
to
have
say.
been more recent. I don't know.
Oh.
Or, Magic Forest.
well, doesn't Alyssa thing get rid of our tracks? The
I
shadow
don't think
thing
we
she
had it
has.
at that time, did we?
No. that
Your
one-
tracks when you were being dragged wouldn't have been erased because you weren't with me.
I don't think we
That's
told them
true.
that. Yeah. When you guys were bound, they were following your guys's the way you
Drag
guys were
marks.
taken through. They were following you guys that way.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We followed your tracks in the mud.
Hmm.
Good job for finding it. 'Cause, I don't think those
I think our
bears.
best bet is to try to get to the Mossmen. Getting back to
Or
where we
you-
were will be difficult. This forest really seems to not like people traversing it, really. Anything
Keep
happen?
going.
No.
I was just making sure. I saw him roll dice. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah. You're good.
Give it a second.
We walk right into Avernus.
Might be better to try to strike a deal with them.
The only
I
thing
don't
they
know.
care about
Eat
is
with
food.
them?
A dill.
I don't know if we'll be able to get back to that tree.
So, right now,
We do
the
have
forest floor, in the trees, they are bathed in this sickly, crimson light coming from above. The whole sky is this color. And again, you don't get like pure sunlight coming through because it's coming through the tall trees and whatnot. But everything is a very odd shade of red. And as you guys are discussing this and you turn away to walk in the direction that the Mossmen originally came from, or are you following the tracks in the direction they're running to?
I think the fresher tracks are a better chance.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we've given up on the tree and just.
No, well, I was more or less asking, like, are you trying to follow them backwards to get out of the forest, or you're just trying to catch up with them so they can take you
They
out?
weren't going out of the forest.
Well,
What
they-
direction were their tracks leading? Because we didn't mention that.
If
Like
you're up
towards
against
the tree line, towards the lake.
The ones that you see specifically, it's kind of like
Parallel?
parallel to the lake.
Is it?
Yeah, so if you think the lake is a circle, right?
Yeah.
The tracks are leading like this way off into the forest.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
tangent line.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it going in a direction we have been? In
It
the
is
past
going in a
24 hours?
direction that you have not been.
Okay.
So you came up to the lake from deeper in the forests. Like this is taking you in a completely new direction.
Okay, so we can
Throw
go
this
back and try
to
to
the
go to
party.
the tree.
Our two options are try to follow these footprints backwards and go wherever they came from before we got into this section of the forest, or try to follow them and catch up to them and meet them and make a deal with them.
Well, what would we do going back? Are we going for the tree again, or
Getting out of this section of the forest that's dangerous.
It's either we attempt to go back and then use tree, or we just try to make a deal. I have things they might want, but
We have enough. There's a lot of them.
I don't know.
Better than nothing. I think we should try to make a deal. We've at least got some.
Yeah.
For
Plus,
now,
look at us. We're all hurt.
just in case, I'm going to write some markings with my rune finger that will last 8 hours here, with arrows and directions of the tracks and just like marking notes.
So you guys are following the footprints then.
Yes.
Yeah.
if we wait till the morning, I can make food for them all.
The problem with that is finding a place to rest.
Yeah, we have to find a place to rest first.
If we can find them, maybe we can make a deal to get us out and have a safe resting.
Also, maybe wherever they rent is a spot.
Maybe. They seem negotiable, not immediately hostile, so
Yeah, and you, the dark elf that you guys, the drow that you met, she said that she has had some infrequent dealings with them as well. So they're not like attack on sight, but they are
Yeah.
dangerous.
they're hungry.
They hungry. All right, so
Fuck, I'm hungry.
you guys start following the tracks, away into the forest, and you slowly start to gain distance away from the lake. You're still keeping an eye out. You're looking all around. The instant that the lake gets out of your peripheral sight, it's an instantaneous shift. The sky blinks back to blue.
Ooh.
The forest floor and the trees all return a natural color in the daylight. And like it startles you guys, right? It's such an abrupt change that you immediately look around and you look back the way you came. The lake is no longer there. Your ruined finger, you can see in the distance, it's still sitting there in the tree line, but the lake is no longer there.
That's creepy.
I want to get out of this forest. I want to sleep in a bed. I want to eat
I want to stress bake.
vegetables.
Did you say
know what?
eat vegetables?
We can get meat in the forest. Point me to a fucking carrot.
Imagine not being able to find any vegetables in a fucking forest.
Point me to a fucking carrot.
I can point you
Forest
to a
of
tuber.
Blood.
You mean the wild grown ones that are half the size, odd colors, and don't taste as good?
Taste
yeah, sure.
And my big
Like I said, I can point you to a tuber.
Anyways,
So, with that just having happened,
I'm gonna take that as a good sign.
dude, it's a good sign. No, we're like bad, like ouchie water, spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy light.
Continuing continuing the tracks.
Are the
Uh,
tracks that were back that way still there, or have they disappeared too?
They are still there. To the best of your knowledge,
Okay.
you look back, and it seems like almost nothing about the forest has been disturbed, except for the fact that where there was this giant, fucking like mile wide lake, is just now more forest,
Trees or a clearing?
trees.
I fucking hate this forest.
So why were we here in the first place?
We're trying to get out.
Okay, so why were we in there in the first place?
We went hunting.
Because you were kidnapped.
You
We
wanted
followed
money,
your
so
trail.
we went hunting.
I don't know why I was in there.
I don't either. Let's just keep moving.
Mm.
All right. Go ahead and make me a separate survival check there, Mr. Luxon.
Ooh, I want to make it.
Yeah, let
I'll
him.
cast guidance on him.
I'm
You have
joking.
survival?
I have a negative survival. Please don't let me make it. That was a joke.
Yeah,
Don't
bro,
let
go
don't let
ahead.
Kevin roll.
Kevin starts rooting around in the mud for food
25.
and hits a tree. 25. Good. So Luxon, you start following the footprints of the Mossmen, and the way the stampede ended out, there were individuals of the herd of Mossmen that kind of like spread out in different directions. And you do the best that you can, as you see other tracks to kind of like keep following the direction of the largest group of tracks, right? And you follow them for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, probably a good mile distance from where you started near the lake. And they start thinning out a bit, right? The tracks seem less hectic. Maybe they stopped running at some point, and they all started congregating in this one direction. But then you start seeing like singular sets of footprints kind of break off from the main group periodically.
Mhm.
And you continue following the main group here.
Do they ever come back?
They don't ever double back, no. And after about a mile of this, it looks like you're following about a half dozen of the Mossmen. It is still the largest grouping of footprints. They seem pretty solidly going in one direction. Some of you are starting to get pretty tired, pretty hungry, thirsty.
Doubles exhaustion. Got it. Okay.
Not yet. But you go on for another mile of this, probably maybe a little further, about a total of an hour following these footprints. No more breaking off. It stays solid 6 of them following this grouping. However, the forest shifts a little bit, not like nothing crazy, nothing magical, but as you're following the tracks, the foliage starts to thicken up again a little bit more. It becomes a little bit more lush, a little bit more green from where it was like half like decayed, like late fall type of thing before. And it's still very, very wet. Remember, it was pouring down rain before the sky decided that it was going to bleed. So it is very, very damp
Guys
here. The
on
mud,
period. You gotta forget it.
yeah, very easy to follow the tracks here. And in that point, there are 3 different times where you see a set of tracks that look like boots, very large, like we're talking like size 18, 19, 20 boots that cross over the path of the Mossmen. At first, it's going from right to left. Then maybe another 200, 300 feet down, it crosses back. And then again, maybe another half mile down, it crosses a third time back to the left-hand side. So something, and the tracks match each time. They, same size, same gate, same everything. They cross 3 times.
And based on how much leaves have fallen over, how much water is in the tracks, do these look like they were made at similar times or vastly different?
They look very similar times to the Mossman's tracks. No clearing happens, but there is a point where you can see the bodies of the Mossmen sitting on stumps, smaller trees. They are sitting around a circle with a very small creature, humanoid creature, about 1.5 foot tall. It's kind of hard to see in between the bodies of all of them sitting there, and they seem to be conversing.
I'll point this out to the group.
And I'll say that because you saw the other tracks, and you're kind of the one keeping an eye out and kind of doing this. You can go ahead and make a perception check. And if anybody else would like to make a perception check as well, I'll let the whole party do it, just because this is kind of like you guys are staying pretty vigilant. It's been pretty rough this last day.
Yeah, 24.
24.
Ugh. The rolls keep happening.
I don't want to. Wait. Oh, it said an 8 on my other one. Okay, I'll choose a 13. I think that's the highest perception roll I rolled.
You rolled a 14 earlier.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'll say anybody that has we'll say 16 or higher. It's nothing crazy.
Oh yeah.
However, yes. About 20 feet away, maybe 30 feet. We'll say 30 feet. About 30 feet away from on the opposite side of the Mossman, you see this hulking figure glowering in the shadows. You can't make out any features except for these glowing red eyes. And they seem to be fixated on whatever is happening between the Mossman and this tiny little humanoid sitting down conversing. And that is where we'll pick up at the start of the next session.
Oh, thank God, I'm so tired. I'm about to
Hopefully,
go crawl
I
in
can
bed
buy
and
some
pass
loaded
out.
dice for next session.
Exactly.
I mean,
Well, if you
I've got
if you-
several dice here.
if you PayPal me like $5, I'll see if I can get a program for you and put in your name
Oh,
specifically.
$5, that's worth it.
How about
Oh yeah,
this?
I'll do it. Here.
$5.
I'll
Oh,
whisper
God.
you.
I'll go back to digital dice for it.
I'll whisper you my rolls.
Yeah.
And then I'll PayPal you whenever I need a nudge.
Sounds good.
Let's-
I don't care if it only works half the time. I'll fucking take that.
Go get some sleep, man. It's 26 hours.
I'm going to.
26
Yeah.
hours. Man.
Thank you for running.
I'm not doing
Yep.
math.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Go
It was fun.
I'm so glad you guys turned around. Like, the shit could have got real bad real quick.
Yeah.
I think that is
Listen.
the first time in my several years of DMing you chuckle fucks that you've ever noped out of something and just
Listen,
left.
Half the party was
that guy
missing.
was cool and
And I
all,
love it. I love it.
but we cannot help him.
Wanna
No,
hear
no,
something?
no, no.
Wanna hear something funny, right? I was doing my prayer of healing, and I googled
Yeah.
gibberish prayer of healing 5e, and the first
Yeah.
thing that it recommended was the gibbering slimes, which is what they were fighting, or gibberish slimes or some EVs.
Brain routers.
Gibbering mouthers?
Yeah,
Gibbering
gibbering
We fought those a while ago.
You have fought those before. That's not what you were fighting today, but you have definitely fought those
Oh,
before.
yeah. Those were in the den, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm going
Good
to
night,
sleep.
for those of you that are going to sleep.
Yep, everybody.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Good night.
I actually have to go to bed early.
You do?
Yeah. Remember the overtime?
I have to wake up early.
Yes. Yes, you do.
I'll
Oh, you're not working an extra day. You're going in early for the overtime.
That was the only option for overtime, and I guilted my boss for it. So,
Oh, speaking of, yo,
Yeah.
dude, little kiddo was popping in and out of your screen all day, man. Doing
Yeah.
up at 8 p.m.
12.
He's still up.
Is he still up?
Yeah, he slept like all day today. He was really sick. So
Oh,
I didn't expect him to like go to bed at his normal time. So I figured I just let him kind of wind down himself.
does he
That's
use
fair.
glasses?
He does wear glasses. Yeah.
How do they
He has a
wear
slight lazy
glasses?
eye. That's why. It's hereditary on Jackie's side of the family.
I've always wondered, kids don't know their letters or numbers or shapes even at some ages. Like I've seen babies with glasses. It's so amazing they can check them and know what prescription they need.
That so with babies specifically, right? They check for reactiveness. So you can do certain tests, and if depending on how the babies like look left, right, up, down,
Yeah.
you can see like with their pupils dilating, and
They have more expressive eyes.
right.
Yeah, because I saw a
Um,
TikTok where this lady was putting like swimming goggles on a baby, and you could
Mhm.
tell the second the goggles were on, the baby.
They're
was-
thick.
Yeah, they saw like. Also, there was this other
Um,
lady whose kid was apparently deaf, and she didn't know. And then they did a implant on the kid, so the kid could hear. And holy shit, the kid almost ripped the implant out of his. I guess listening is scary.
It can.
yeah, I mean, if you got nothing but black, or not black, but like
Nothing.
void,
Static.
nothing,
Yeah.
and then it's just like a whole lot of everything.
Well, I mean, just imagine like a radio walkie-talkie versus it's all that noise
Well, I
in the
mean,
air.
so if you put on a pair of like muffling earphones, so like earphones meant for like shooting guns or whatnot, and then you take them off and immediately go stand next to like a jet engine, it's going to like put your body into shock because you're going from no sound to like just everything, right?
That and
Well, even just like a small breeze, that shit's loud.
that and hearing aids aren't actually like they don't let you listen. They're like static.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I
He
got
is
another 3 minutes.
still screaming.
Because Micro posted.
Posted what?
Mama in.
Yeah.
Turn that shit to break.
I can still hear.
Yeah. So I remember getting that even in elementary school. They just tell you to like put your hand in the direction the E's
Yeah.
going.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that a
I
thing?
I used yeah. My friend worked with like an assistant to an eye doctor in a hospital, so he knows a bunch of random bullshit. Going to bed now. Good night.
Night night.